Welcome to Feats Fantasies, Cataclysm Rising. Previously on Cataclysm Rising.
Bum, bum, bum.
The party had found themselves at the Hillrock Bahamut Temple, where Sylack, drawn to the call of Bahamut, entered the temple, and there he discovered the brother of his master, Aurorus.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, Aurorus. Aurelius. Fuck.
Aurelius.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire.
And upon meeting him, he had... Wait, hold on. Double checking.
Everyone, please silence your cell phones during production.
We'll fucking murder you all.
Oh, no, I was super off. Yeah.
Someone's in my phone.
No. He had met the brother of his master Remus, Romulus, Aurus. A gold dragonborn who looked just like him, so twin brother, as well as the archpatron Demos.
I feel like
yeah.
if I was paying attention, I would have just been given some information I wasn't supposed to have.
You're good.
Paying attention.
The two of them invited the three of you to a private audience to discuss the matters of Sylack, where he came from, what he was doing as a paladin of Bahamut, and learned that his master had taken him under his wing and had died, trying to protect him, and before passing away, passed on his armor and equipment to him. Sylack had then was then offered the chance to become a full-fledged member of the Bahamut Order, after undergoing several trials. First was a combat trial, which everyone passed fairly well. Next was a intelligence trial where they had to travel through a maze and find a seal of Bahamut. Thank you, which turned out to be an actual seal, little baby seal. Next,
And Boar talked to it.
yes, he did.
Can't forget that.
Yeah. Next, you guys had to deal with a dreamwalker trial where you were all sedated, put to sleep, and then had various vivid dreams revealing intricacies of your backstories. Next, you meditated. Thereupon discovering some new abilities, Sylack had shedded some scales, revealing shiny platinum ones beneath his usual lizard ones, and leaving a interesting curvy pattern of sorts. And Boar had summoned a hawk to his side that he began talking to immediately in various screeches. Afterwards, Sylack then performed a task that was only meant for him, where he had to forge his own set of armor. Over the course of a week, Neville had discovered some of his a couple properties of Armorlight, attaching them to some of his arrows. He met a group of rangers who had taught him other ways of the forest, other ways to be a ranger, involving different environments and whatnot. And afterwards, after Sylack had finished his armor, as well as his own glaive, also fashioned in a similar way to his master, but with his own personal tweaks to it, a knighting ceremony was held in his honor. Numerous paladins had attended, including Romulus and Archpatron Demos, and they knighted him as a official member of the Bahamut Order. And then Archpatron Demos led you all into the catacombs, because prior to beginning this whole thing, you had given him the robotic arm, the metallic arm that you had found in the forge near Broadaxe. And after doing some research, he learned that the previous archpatron, Ganymede, who died 1,000 years prior, left specific instructions if he was to die, and they cracked open a memorial plate, which turned out to be a hollow vault containing a platinum disc. The disc contained writing that only Sylack could see, and upon inspecting it, immediately heard the voice of Bahamut, proclaiming him, congratulating him for becoming a true paladin, and asking him if he was ready to take on his task, and to take on a new challenge, and that all he would need to do is put the little disc upon his armor, shout the transformation word Henshin, and immediately the catacombs were filled with a bright, blinding light, and before all of you stood Sylack, now donned in blue armor, save for his right arm, which was in very similar design to the metal arm that you guys had originally found. But now the rest of his armor was now changed. It was blue. It had it had on something of a white gauntlet, on a white flowing cape that seemed to blow in the breeze, despite there being no breeze in the catacombs underneath, as well as a full-face helmet with a black visor and platinum horns coming out from two platinum horns coming out from the back. Also, by the way, I just want to mention that when the champion armor is on, any effects that you were wearing from previous armor don't carry over.
Right.
So, because it replaced it. So,
Yeah.
Alright, so I feel like I forgot to write that in the thing, so I just want to mention it. All right. So, everyone is as far as I know, everyone's currently dumbfounded. Sylack is now wearing this new armor. Let's continue the story.
So that happened. You're a bit excited.
I hope that squeak came from the mic.
I think it did. Let me actually put both ears on.
That's about all
Sylack
Sylack does.
Sylack is doing.
Romulus speaks up.
It comes through.
Has he ever done this before?
No,
I don't know.
not in his time with us.
Not only does my tail wag, my head bobs up and down.
Archpatron Demos then speaks as well. It's like, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. And did you hear that? Bahamut had spoken to us. He proclaimed you as champion. That is... I think it was a good thing we...
Sounds
we
like
led you to this
Tuesday
trap.
night.
Well, unfortunately, it's only Monday.
Jeez.
So I think you have a new day where unusual miracles happen.
This is cool. I don't know how to go from here, and I'll just kind of knock on Sylack's chest.
It's gleaming, glistening. There's a very nice solid tung tung as you tap on it.
Solid.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Is he just that speechless that he doesn't know what to do?
Yeah, no, he's still like
Still dumbfounded.
like My Hero Academy, just head bobbing.
Oh, it's like, Brother Sylack. I think my brother would be quite proud.
How long does the armor stay on for?
1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you take a look at? Why don't you show him? And he gestures you to follow him.
Okay.
And follow. You guys go forward a couple rows down, passing a couple of armors, a couple of plaques, a couple of coffins, and he shows you in a case, in a glass case, Remus's armor, which has been moderately repaired, but now still has some of the dents and bruises in it, but now gleams as if it was brand new. and his glaive is also resting as well beneath him, beneath the armor set. It's like here he is. It's like we've set up a proper mobile room for him.
Where's my glaive?
Your glaive is you know, let's just say it's still attached to wherever you holstered it. So.
Holster my glaive.
Oh, okay. So I guess you were carrying it then.
Is it my standard glaive or is the new?
New sharpening stick.
Yeah, let's just say the new glaive is your, I assume is your new standard.
So what happened to my old?
Let's just say for the sake of things, you pretty much you didn't do anything with it. It's just kind of still part of your inventory, but yeah, probably just put it away in whatever sleeping quarters that they had provided for you while you were working on your new one.
So. Right. So where's the glaive that I was working on then?
Oh, you brought that with you to the coronation, knighting ceremony, and carry it with you into the catacombs. And when you transformed, it was still in your hand. So
okay,
you did still have it. Yeah,
okay.
In person. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will bow and not repentance. Give honor to my fallen master.
You guys stay there for a couple seconds, and Romulus says, "I think he would have been proud of you. He really did have a good eye for people. You did good, kid." And he taps your pauldron just in that kind of acknowledging fashion. It's like, so. What the hell? Oh, okay. Where did you find that arm anyway?
In the forest. In a cave-in. With some lava.
That's unusual.
A lot of lava.
So I guess that was that forge that Archpatron Ganymede was talking about in his journals.
Yeah, that might be safe to say. Yeah.
Are you folks going anywhere after this? This is Archpatron Demos speaking.
We're going to liberate.
We're gonna go help my
forget-
family.
I forget what your name is.
Neville.
Neville.
We're going to
As far as you know.
liberate Nivelle's kingdom.
A noble action. I think Bahamut would approve.
I hope it's a noble one. I am not quite sure what's going on there.
We will find out.
We will find out,
And we
we're
will
gonna-
liberate.
We're gonna take care of the problem. Whatever the problem is,
In
we'll
the
take
name of
care
Bahamut, we will liberate. And return you to your rightful status.
Yes, Sylack.
I hate to see all of you leave so soon. It's been quite a interesting week having you here. But you must go where duty takes you. You okay?
I'm just looking over my notes from the last session.
Right. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you need until you're ready to leave. Until then, me and the Grandmaster will take care of some things on top.
Remind me really quick, what was Morphea?
Fair. Oh, she was the bronze dragonborn who had helped you guys.
Dream.
Yeah, with the dream
thingy.
walker. Thing,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
She put you guys to sleep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to do.
I'm just really quick, just looking over things.
No problem.
So who's still with us? The both of them, Romulus and.
They were about to leave, but if you had something that you wanted to say real quick.
I'll follow after them, kind of like
Okay.
a walk and talk scenario.
Right.
I wanted to ask you guys a quick question.
Of course.
Back where I originally came from, I was dealing with some not so great people. And I was wondering if you had any information about them. I want to maybe try and stop the work that they're up to.
Well,
You seem like noble fellows.
I'll have a bit more info probably on more dangerous organizations than the Archpatron here. And the Archpatron kind of looks at him. It's like, yeah, he's right. But I'm going to need more information than just.
Well, I didn't get a whole lot of information from the people that I was dealing with, but the information I did get is they're part of the organization Blight Watcher. That was it, right?
Yeah,
Blight Watcher. Yeah.
the one that you're thinking of, at least.
Yeah.
Blight Watcher. I've heard of them. Mostly smugglers, raiders, just general kind of a bandit sort. They seem a bit more organized. What do you know about them?
Well, I know that they were moving into my town because it put them in a far more strategic position than before. It makes me feel like they're planning something.
Where'd you come from? Red Pine.
Red Pine. Red Pine.
Okay.
I ran them out of there for now, but I can only imagine that they're gonna be back with me not there.
That is unfortunate. Well, what would you like to do about that?
Well, I don't know. I need to go back up to where my family is and take care of the situation there first, but just some things don't feel right, and I think they're connected to our friend here, Sylack. Somehow, I think we're all connected through them. I was hoping you had information that I could build upon.
I'll check my records. I'll check with my scouts, see what we find, and if anything comes up, how long do you plan on staying in the Hill Rock for?
Not long. We're probably gonna get a good night's rest, pack up on some provisions, and then head out.
Well, I can send out a griffin to you if you're heading towards civilization.
Yeah, we'll be heading towards Timbervault.
Timbervault. All right, that's not too long. We could probably also send you some mail by train, perhaps, depending which is faster. Okay. Was there anything else you needed?
What would be the fastest way to Timbervault? I
Train.
seem to have lost a map.
Oh, I think okay. Shit. With the way things are going, I would say it would be the train. I mean, I remember a time when it was mostly just walking, carriage. Even Griffin was a little bit risky too, but
You can take the train again.
Yes, we can
Oh.
take the train again.
Sylack likes the train.
We can take the train again.
this big lumbering, just like blue armor. Can we take the train? It's like
That would be appreciated, though, if you have any information or if you hear anything. Please.
we'll definitely mail some out to you. For now, I think the most we can probably provide to you are maybe some traveling provisions and whatnot.
That'd be wonderful.
Of course, certainly. Yep. Just let us know when you're about to leave, and we'll have all that equipment set for you.
I think we'll leave in the morning.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
The Grandmaster leaves, and Archpatron. Is there anything else you might need of me? It seems that the journey that you've all been meant to come together on this journey for a reason.
Do you know anything about the shadowy triangular figure?
Shadowy triangle. To be honest, like all I can think of right now is a black triangle. If you were perhaps more detail oriented about your description.
It was a triangle, shadowy, had an eye in the middle of it.
An eye, a triangle.
I'm trying to remember everything from our last recording session. My notes aren't detailed, unfortunately.
I'll do some research and I'll try to get some information to you in the morning.
Thank you.
All right. What about you two? Brother Sylack? Sir Bull?
Yes.
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 Okay then. If you need anything, my office is open.
Yes.
Brother Sylack, congratulations again. I'm very proud of what you've become, and I'm sure Master Remus would be proud as well.
Thank you for the 6th time.
All right, and he leaves. He leaves you guys as he leaves the chapel, exiting it, and you guys are left in it.
I can count to 6 because I have the 6th finger on my right hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you?
Can only reach 5.
Legit, I do kind of need to know.
Do you really need to know if I have an extra digit on my right hand?
A little bit.
Sure, why not?
Oh God, okay. So,
I don't understand what possible butterfly effect is gonna appear because I have a 6th digit on my right hand.
You see, Gunther the Infinity Gauntlet only has space for 6 stones, 5 fingers, and 1 in the center. And now he's got to kind of really rethink this whole thing.
the left gauntlet's perfectly normal. The one with the colored hands does have your spare one just kind of sticking out, and it's not covered.
I mean, it's not that hard to
All right, fine. We'll
fingers together.
We'll combine your two pinkies.
And Lobster Boy.
Yeah.
God, I was just trying to make a joke, and you just had to like
Sorry.
take it too far and beyond. It
like, man,
really didn't matter.
Okay.
Gosh.
Man, he had like a very specific storyline like in mind where you had to do something that required only having 4 fingers, and he was playing for you to lose one shortly before, but now he's like, shit.
The worst part is I don't remember that moment. So.
Oh
Shit.
wait, what?
I don't remember that moment.
Was this serious?
I don't remember.
Wait, never mind.
Because now I need to know: does the armor cover my tail? And
The
if so, does it go beyond my tail nub? Because I still have a tail nub. Since we're taking this seriously.
As of right now, the armor does fully cover your tail, up to where it is.
Okay.
So it will cover the nub. So you know what? Forget the whole 6-finger thing. Sorry. Okay. All right. Anyways, the rest of the day is yours.
Take the train.
So you're just gonna wait until morning?
Master Manuel, let's take the train.
We will. We're going to gather some provisions for our journey, and we're going to leave in the morning on the train.
Do we need provisions?
Yeah.
We didn't really use any provisions last time when we were on the train.
We need a good night's sleep.
We had a good night's sleep.
We need a good night's sleep now. I said the morning to the people.
Okay. Fair enough. No. I'm just fair enough.
I didn't think about it.
It's okay.
I said morning to the people, so we're gonna go in the morning.
I gotta uphold my word. I'm a noble.
Apparently.
Okay. So you got as you guys exit chapel, exploring the area, kind of just
Has an hour passed?
At first, first off, you enter the area and everyone sees you in this fantastic blue armor, and they're just kind of like, ooh. And then after a little while, it just kind of vanishes, and you're back in your vengeance armor at this point. And
Does
then,
that look the same?
no,
Oh, the vengeance gear I made.
yeah,
Then what's special about the transformation?
it essentially just puts a whole new layer of armor on top of you, and just kind of makes your previous armor vanish, kind of like a Sailor Moon transformation, where what you're currently wearing vanishes to be replaced by the.
Mechanically,
Oh.
what is the difference between me wearing the vengeance armor and
Oh.
the transformation armor?
Okay,
Because
so-
otherwise, there's no reason why I should be transforming.
Okay, the transformation armor has special abilities that you can only use while wearing transformation armor, and the vengeance armor only has special abilities you can use while wearing that armor.
What are those?
The transformation armor allows you to. Is it not on the?
You didn't tell me to add that to my inventory. I thought the vengeance armor was the armor.
Oh. Well,
So what's it? What is it called?
so champion armor of Bahamut. Oh, I need to invite you guys to the campaign. Don't I?
I think I'm in there. Is the glaive? Does the glaive change?
No.
No. You could have given me a piece of paper that explained all of this too.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, no, it is a +2 to damage as well. So don't worry. I'm still running with that. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, explain to me how the champion armor works.
The champion armor works by giving you 2 special abilities. There's the Soul of the Dragon, which means you can actually breathe any type of dragon breath element, but per proficiency modifier you have. So at the moment, I think at level 5 you have, what's your proficiency modifier?
3.
3. So you can use it 3 times before you have to take off the armor again and put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
So it's per use. You can use it 3 times per use.
yes, per use. Yeah.
And the armor lasts X amount of time.
Yeah. The armor lasts 1 hour and requires a long rest before you can put it on again.
I also want you to note that it says my AC is 18 plus 1, but it still only applies an armor class of 18.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I really need to hit those actual modifiers. I keep forgetting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep in mind.
Yeah. And that, so yeah, technically your AC is 19 at the moment. And then there's also the
My armor class is 18 at the moment because the armor has disappeared.
yeah. Yes. And then there's the other ability that it has, which is
Basically the same thing, except that I discharge 1d6.
yeah.
As opposed to how much for Dragon's Breath anything?
We're just gonna use I forget how much dragon breath damages.
That. Or are we going off of dragons or Dragonborn?
Oh, Dragonborn breath. So yeah, Dragonborn breath weapon. And so yeah. But with Hand of the Dragon, you can discharge any of that specific element when making a melee attack, adding 1d6 of that respective damage. So
And I can use that 5 times per foot.
yes.
It's a saving throw, which is a DC 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus. 2d6 on a failed save. Damage increases at 6th level and up.
Okay, yeah, we'll work with that. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I'm basically a pseudo dragon.
Pretty much. Thanks to that nice suit of armor.
Yeah, as long as the armor is
As long as the armor's on, yeah.
applied.
Yep.
Got it. I understand now.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you actually take some time to actually learn what you're doing. You kind of hear a little voice in your head telling you what to do as you practice with it. And then after an hour, it vanishes, and we're just kind of like, oh wait, what? And then you're back in your custom paladin armor. If nobody else is going to do anything for the rest of the day,
So
yes.
does he still wear the gauntlet? As part of his armor?
No, that vanishes. But now, where did you put the platinum
The
disc?
pauldron?
You
Oh.
said
Probably
you-
smack dab in there.
chest in your armor. Yeah. So
Yes.
Yeah. Your vengeance armor now actually does have a little cavity in the center of the chest piece, and you're holding the platinum disc, which now seems to have in the center of it the five different metals, all of their respective metallic dragon colors. Yeah. So yeah.
I hope you don't get super weak with this.
Oh yeah, I'm counting on it. All right. So what about you guys? Nothing else?
I don't see anything else to do.
Okay.
Not
Cool.
much. Hang around.
They're supposed to get me the information I asked for in the morning, so
All right. So you guys spend some time. You do a little bit of personal celebrating, and you end up and later you guys go to bed in your respective sleeping quarters, whether it is at the local inn or in the barracks of the temple. Morning comes, and before you leave, Grandmaster Romulus provides a pack with about 10 days worth of rations for all of you. Woo. Yes, and Demos, Archpatron Demos, approaches you. I was doing some research, and it seems, a triangle with an eye that's what you said, right?
Yes.
Yes. I was doing some research, and it seems that it was actually that was one of the symbols for representing a particular god from a predecessor god. Give me a second.
10 days of rations, you said?
Yeah, 10 days worth of rations. The symbol belonged to a predecessor god known as Grumsh. He was a god of destruction.
What was the name?
Groomsh.
Gruumsh.
Okay.
And his symbol is depending on the faction, it's considered a triangular eye with a bony protrusion coming out of it. It's over the years, the symbol has been altered. Variations of it have been seen, but it's always been a triangle and an eye. Sometimes they keep the bony protrusion out, sometimes they keep it in. Sometimes it is a triangle eye, or it's an eye with a triangle symbol in it. And after crossing notes with Grandmaster Romulus, and he comes in and says, "Yeah, I don't think your Blight Watchers are. They could be, but as I can see right now." And he shows you the two symbols that the Blight Watchers are known to use, and he shows you the symbol of Grumsh. The Blight Watcher symbol is a green eye with a teardrop, with a green. It's all in green ink, an eye and a teardrop coming out of it. And then you can see the Grumsh one is an eye with a triangle in where the iris would be, or pupil. Yeah.
So,
It's a triangle.
oh my god. TREYE. Angle. TR. Tur. Okay. EYEI. Try.
Yeah, it's way too much
Anyway. Anyway,
Damn.
so when you were describing the dreams,
Mhm.
didn't you say it was a triangle shape with an eye in the center?
Within the center of an eye.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Then I misunderstood your description when you were doing the dreams, but that's on me. So, okay. So then, that sounds like what we're potentially dealing with here. Because I saw that symbol in my dream, right?
You did. Did you?
Didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm saying it. I saw the Grumsh?
Grumsh, yes.
Grumsh symbol in my dream when we did the dream walking thing.
I think it was a good thing that you came to this temple. I think you have oh shit. Interesting.
Assholes. Anyway.
It's like, I think it was very important that Bahamut brought you to this temple. It was, dare I say, destiny that the three of you were to meet.
Seems pretty cool, yeah.
I'm literally just gonna stand there, cleaning out my ear with my pinky.
Remind me again, in what context did I see the symbol?
You were walking through the woods. There was no one around, and everything was dead.
Out of the corner of your eye,
You see him.
I was thinking it.
Triangle
I wasn't gonna say it.
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. Triangle eye. But yeah, no.
So I was walking through the woods.
You're walking through like woods that at first were the familiar woods of Timbervault, but then they turned into shadowy figures that seemed like a bunch of like talking, whispering figures, and eventually they transformed into something more cohesive, humanoid figures, all with the symbol of Grumsh on their eye, on their face.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you encountered another one who was sitting in your house, burning it down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think it means? What do you think is going on here?
Usually, the Dreamwalker, the trial of the Dreamwalker, will tell you things you need to know, or things you need to remember. To remember, so you know why you wanted to become a paladin in the first place, and things you need to know, so as a reason for you to become a paladin.
I mean, I'm not exactly a paladin.
You're not. Yes.
So, I mean,
That honor went to Brother Sylack. But I think the dreams wanted to show you something very important that you need to deal with. And they brought you to us, so that way you can find a direction to go in.
well, I think heading home is the right direction to go. When does that train leave?
Huh?
When does that train leave?
They look at each other and they just I think it's best you go now.
Sylack, Boar, let's go. Thank you.
Everyone kind of waves goodbye to you as you guys dash down the hill of the temple. Eventually, after a couple hours, making it to the Hill Rock stop. You don't see the train. You don't hear a train oncoming, but you do see the station.
Okay.
Yeah, and based on the schedule there, the next train will be coming around in about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So just for simplicity's sake, let's just say that when you back at Anexa, you had bought a round trip ticket, so that was good for. Actually, no. Actually, that ticket would have expired by then, so you might need to buy another one.
All right.
Yeah, what was it? Like 100 gold pieces, even though that's
For first class or something
50
like that?
gold pieces.
Well, the
First
prices
class.
were adjusted.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like
It used to be like 500 for first class, I believe.
Oh, God.
that's a lot of money.
I'm going to walk up to the ticket booth.
How long has it been?
You guys have been at the temple for a week now.
For a week?
For a week and
Okay.
a day or so. Yeah.
Well, okay, so...
Yeah, because it took you a week to forge your armor.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
You're right.
So,
You're right. You're right. You're right.
what kind of purchasing options were there for round trip?
For the sake of simplicity, it will be about the same price. So
No. What purchasing options would we have had?
Okay, did you do that?
We're not going to worry about that.
Okay.
you would
matter now.
you would have had VIP seating, full bedding. This would have lasted you a full week. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So you purchased that. I believe that was 100 gold. So for everyone.
Did I purchase it for everyone originally?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yeah. So yeah, 300. That's 300 gold from you then.
Yeah, I already took
All
care
right,
of
cool.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, eventually the train comes. It arrives, and you give your tickets to the ticket master and conductor. Take a seat, and it leaves Hill Rock, heading towards the first stop being Sablestaff, before hitting Stonehaven and Timbervault. Yeah. As the first day of riding goes along, is there anything you guys would like to do while on the train?
Stick my head out the window.
You stick your head out the windows.
I'll watch him stick his head out the window.
Surprisingly, there's nobody there to stop you from doing that.
Does the train have a lever?
No.
Well, I also stick my head out the window, keeping an eye out for tunnels.
Oh god. Make a perception check.
Okay.
A tunnel's coming. Sylack yells his activation word.
Oh god. Shit.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you do see a tunnel coming up in maybe about a mile.
keep an eye on it, and then when it's closed, I make sure Sylack gets in.
Are you gonna let him pull you in?
What? No. When the tunnel gets close, I obviously bring my head in.
Okay, good. So that happens.
I'm not an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Okay, I was gonna
But
say,
I'm not that
Boris
much-
watched you eat rocks.
Listen, just because I can't tell humanoids apart doesn't mean I don't
And then you
see.
eat the whole plate.
Doesn't mean I don't see solid objects coming at me.
His vision is based on movement.
based on movement. It's moving. It's coming towards me. I can bob.
Excuse me.
And yeah, this is happening in the restaurant. You're just eating your bowl of spaghetti.
I do like the idea of just like the tunnel's coming, and then I test it and go engine and just boom. And then there's just the indescribable dent in the tunnel.
With a scrape and it's full of saliva going all along the inside.
Oh my god! It just follows through the whole tunnel. Just there's just sparks flying.
Christ.
But
Okay.
no, that doesn't happen. I don't waste it for the day.
All right. So after a little while, Aaron, make a perception check, please.
Once I see that he will get himself back in, I just
Oh my
get
god!
off from the
Hold
window.
up, I just got off to say, Alex Nat 20'd the first roll of the night.
Yeah. And you nat one.
I
didn't
nat
you?
Oh,
won the
shit.
second.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I know.
Okay. Well then, you are way invested in your bowl of spaghetti. It's some damn good spaghetti.
That spaghetti is so good.
Yeah, for first class travel spaghetti.
It's
Do
entrancing.
I notice anything
the
weird
best.
going on?
It's
Make a perception check,
hypnotizing.
please.
The mysticism of the spaghetti is so imperceivable.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, first nat 20, nat 1, first rolls of the night. This is gonna be great.
Oh, where is?
I feel like it's just the fate of Novell.
That is going to be 13.
When looking out the window, you notice a bit you see the huge fields of green just passing by you at breakneck speed, and you see in the distance the mountains and the trees of the forest, and you notice a huge plume of black smoke.
What's up?
You have to swallow, dear.
Up.
Why are you making those noises?
What noises?
You. Never mind, and I'll go back to my spaghetti.
I think something's on fire.
Now he speaks. Where?
What?
Did you see where? What's on fire? Is it on the train?
Oh no.
Where is it?
Oh, out there.
I'll look out the window.
Make a
I
perception-
assume you pointed at the window.
All right.
Yeah.
With your natural 16, what's your natural perception again? It was 16, right?
My natural perception?
Yeah.
Passive.
Passive, yes.
Let me go back. I knew what he meant.
Yeah.
My passive perception is 16.
You do see amongst far out in the distance, beyond the fields of green, mountains and forests in the distance, a plume of black smoke coming up from the trees.
Okay. Can I tell what's in that direction?
Make a nature check.
As far as location.
Make a nature check with advantage.
Nature?
Or survival. Survival, actually, yeah, good point. Was that the one that was bad?
No, that was this one.
Okay.
I remember. Survival?
Yes.
Dope. That is 19.
It's in the direction of Red Pine.
Awesome. Awesome. Love
And
it.
with that 19, then you see some you see with that 19, you notice also something. You notice shadows on the plains, kind of black splotches just kind of moving along. It's a cloudless day, but they seem to be moving really winding, and then they kind of vanish towards the train.
Towards the train?
Yes.
And then it looks like they're heading towards us?
Yeah, and then chunk chunk. You hear on top of the roof.
Take out my swords.
Yeah. You hear?
Can I tell which direction, like where on the roof they are?
You guys are currently in the dining car. There's. Put your guys' selves where you'd be sitting in the dining car.
Oh,
Together.
Okay. Is that...
Yeah,
This one?
Those what the square. Yeah, those what the squares are. Those squares are tables. So.
Okay, so we're in the dining car here?
Yes.
Oh.
But that's this. Okay. You, me, you.
You.
Me.
I don't.
What is this rectangle?
That's the bar.
I would have been... Which is the front, which is the back? I realize it may not matter that much to you, but it matters.
No, actually, no. Yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. Front of the train would be up there. Yeah.
Here's the front?
Yep. That's where the main engine is. So yeah.
Then I am right here. Well, which side was the window we were looking out on? If that's the front, it would have been that side? Because that also matters.
Actually, crap! I left the map.
Timbervault was kind of northeast.
Yeah, Timbervault
from
is
Hill
north.
Rock,
I'm just
right?
kind of trying to remember if I had.
But it was Hill Rock was to our east.
Actually,
and
yeah, you would have been on that side of the train then. You guys had actually passed through Nexa at one point. So, and then.
So then it would have been that side of the train we were looking on.
No, it would have been this. You would have seen the red pine direction, the fire coming up from this direction.
In this direction. Okay.
So you guys
and I
would've-
would have gone here around the bar
Okay.
to look out the window.
Wait, so it's...
No, you guys were already sitting at the table when you saw that. So yeah.
Wait, so you came from that direction?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have been sitting there.
Okay. Cool.
Damn, I wish I'd chosen a different feat now, because it would have been so badass. Anyway.
Okay. All right. And then you see that talons break through. Yes.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You see the talons break through the roof of the cabin.
Can I see the spot where the talons are?
Make a perception check.
Well,
actually, natural. What's your natural?
16.
16. Yeah, you see that there are several that actually appear.
What would be the failure of being able to spot talons rip through a roof?
You were blinded by the shrapnel of them being of the metal being torn by the
Metal
talons.
doesn't shatter.
It does if you roll a natural one. Anyways,
well, it could strip.
It
and pieces
falls.
could fall off. And, yeah.
Right. But
Anyway,
But
so
I can see a
here?
spot where there's like set of
yeah, they appear right around here.
Okay, I see a spot where there's talons busting through the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, I fire my pistol at that spot.
All right, roll range attack with disadvantage.
One sec. Seven.
7 does not hit.
All right. What happens?
The bullet you fire it off. It goes straight through the hole, straight through the roof. You hear everybody in the cabin going ah! As this happens, just hearing a blaring fire off in this enclosed space, and immediately you hear several footsteps then on top of the roof as well.
Whoa.
I cast Fog Cloud.
What does that do?
Oh, I have the card right here.
I am reloading.
Okay.
Create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until wind of moderate or greater speed of at least 10 miles per hour disperses it.
Okay, well, first off, before you reload, I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Cash my spiel before.
That is going to be a 23.
Oof!
Not how that works here.
I was trying. It can sometimes.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. 24.
24, nice.
S an 18.
18. Salad?
Yeah,
10? Okay, not bad.
actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Zero minus 2.
At least it's double digits.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. What is Sylack's dexterity score?
Minus 2. 7.
Oh, wow, okay. Seriously? That's weird. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so, top of the round, Alex.
I would like to see through the eyes of my familiar, which I'm assuming has been following the train this whole time.
I'll allow it this time, but please let me know when your familiar is actually out. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, I never put him away.
Okay, cool.
I know. I realized that after
Yes.
the fact, like, oh wait,
Yeah.
where it actually is.
Yeah, let me.
right?
Yeah,
because I'm not
as
used
well.
to that. I mean,
Yeah, especially. Let me know especially where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so looking through the eyes of your that's already an action, right?
that's an action.
Okay, so are you not gonna reload? I believe reloading only requires movement. Requires a particular action, either an action or movement.
I'll sacrifice my movement for that
Okay,
action.
that's fine. That's fine. So as you're reloading, you take a moment to look through the eyes of your familiar. What's your familiar's name again? Did you ever give him a name?
Reloading actually doesn't require any action.
Really?
You just can't fire multiple times.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can remember that. So, did you actually ever give him a name?
No.
No. Interesting. So,
I thought you gave him a name.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Frick.
He talks.
Huh?
He talks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Okay. I'll review it later at some point.
Oh no.
So, you looking through the eyes of your familiar, what you can see are what was I actually put this down here? I completely forgot that you actually had a thing.
I did too.
Yeah. You see two griffins carrying two people each on top of the roofs of the train cabins, and they're lining up and they're pretty much right on top, and they're just
Carrying two people or people riding them?
two people riding them, and,
Okay,
and you see at this
okay.
point they've started to dismount and are starting to get down onto the cabins and starting to enter them, and you can see that two in particular, one griffin in particular has landed on your guys' cabin, and two are getting off and attempting to get inside.
There are two people coming in.
Well,
I'm gonna point towards the door they're coming through.
Oh right.
okay.
I forgot. We're in combat. Okay.
Okay.
Go on. Anyway.
Is that your turn?
Do I happen to have a? Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Aaron. Yep. You're next.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Because you said they were right around here. Right?
Yep. But they are going to be, according to Boar, they're attempting to enter through that door right there where the arrow is.
Oh, through the door?
They're going to attempt to enter through there.
Oh, so they're climbing up here. They're up here,
And they're climbing down. Yes.
and they're climbing down. Okay. Oh, that changes what I... May I go back?
Sure.
That changes what I want to do. 'Cause I thought they were going to try and go through the ceiling. Okay. I am still going to do the fog cloud.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it right.
It only
what
fills
is
a
it,
small
20 foot, 20 foot radius. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
That's 10. Right? That says 10.
Regardless, it's only 15. The cabin itself is only 15 feet wide, so
Yeah,
you filled
I'm
that space
concerned
regardless.
with
Yeah. You filled
the-
that space regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, so up toward the end of the bar.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Is there a space behind the bar?
Yeah, you can hop over to the bar. Currently, from what you can see, there's a bartender who's currently like cowering behind everything, hands over his head.
I'm gonna take cover here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be ducked down under the bar.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll do it.
All right, cool. So since both these bandits actually rolled the same exact initiative, they're just going to both burst through.
It's all good.
Occupying the same space. First, all right, it's like, all right, wait, shit. All right, everybody, this is a what the. They actually have a higher dexterity score than you.
Yes.
So I don't know why
You don't need to explain that. I would know that.
I don't know why you did that. Yeah, I thought you were like waiting for.
No, I'm listening to you.
Okay, cool. Just make sure. Sorry, it was a confusing motion. I thought you were. You
No, I'm
yeah.
waiting.
Alright, cool.
You did a thing. You fucked up. You said words that indicate that you fucked up, and you continued.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, everybody. What the hell? What is this stuff? It's like
It's old.
who said that?
I was gonna point my pistol at him.
It's old. Get down.
It's like anybody tries anything funny, they're gonna get shot. And they are going to one of them. Billy, move forward. And one of the bullets is going to move. He's gonna move until he gets out of the fog. So 25 feet. Right there, that works. It's like it's clear out here, boss.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You said you're undercover.
Are you behind the bar?
I'm behind the
Yeah.
bar.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you, not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking for clarification.
Okay.
Yeah.
But actually, give me-
Technically, mechanically, yes, but you could argue because you're hiding behind the bar.
Well, it's part of the reason why I am behind the bar. Because I kind of wanted to.
Well,
Sneak
then
attack.
it's up to him.
You know what? It's cool. Go for it.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, to be cool, I want to try and grapple him, putting one of my swords to his chest and try and pull him up over the bar. And
Okay.
like
Then in that case, I would say make a strength check with advantage, since you have the element of surprise.
cool. Strength check.
Is he gonna make an opposing strength check?
Oh yeah, right. I'll just leave. What do I got here? See how it goes.
Go back to my skills.
See if Aaron rolls like a nat 1 or something first.
God.
Yeah.
Well, he has an advantage.
I'd have to be really
Rolls-
terrible
rolls
to do
If he
this.
two
rolls,
ones.
if he rolls 2 1s.
Technically, roll 2 1s.
That's a 16.
16. Just as he's about to say, "It's all clear out here," you just leap from behind the bar, yank him, and pull him over. Ah! And you, several glasses and plates fall over, and you hear from the cloud, "Billy, Bill, what happened?" And are you doing anything else? Well, actually, I don't think
So-
you can do anything else.
I don't think I can, but I am going to ask for clarification. So I pull him over. He's technically prone now?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's say he's
Grappled.
he's grappled. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's grappled. Okay.
Ooh.
Can I, in doing this, try and make sure on my part that he isn't able to talk? Like try and keep his mouth covered and stuff? Would that be allowed?
With what was your strength check?
It
again?
was 16.
16. let's just say you're kind of fighting him and he's fighting you as he's trying to say something.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, yeah, this girl. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Then the one behind is going to move up as well, 25 feet. Just kind of, Bill, where are you? And you guys can see that this one's a gnome. The one who came in earlier was a human. The next one is a gnome, and he barely comes up to the bar. And you can see that he's wielding a crossbow.
Oh.
Wait, is he wielding a crossbow?
How is he?
No, you know what? He's just gonna be.
He will the crossbow.
He
He
can't. Yeah, he's wielding a crossbow. Yeah.
Wielding a crossbow. Yay.
Oh, cool. There you go. I didn't want to try and look for crossbow stats, but it's on the other page, so it's okay. So yeah, and he's currently wielding a crossbow. So yeah, it's like, this ain't funny. It's like, give him back my Billy. Or someone's gonna get shot. And he points over at the table nearby where there's a couple where there's an elderly couple, the one right in front of him. To your right. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And he points at the elderly couple, and they're just like, woo, woo. It's like, no, don't try to be a hero. And that's gonna be his turn. Next up is Sylack.
He will leap out the window.
Come here, Griffin.
What? Train's still moving, by the way. So
I don't even know if it's there. This makes it difficult because there are so many things.
Oh, yeah. Mark, you cast that spell.
what'd you cast? Oh yeah,
Fog
Fog
Cloud.
Cloud.
Yeah. I just forgot to mark it.
So this also increases my AC to 19 when I have Mark of Vengeance on.
Yes.
Do those stack?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't put on the champion armor and then suddenly become have like an AC
Well,
of 28.
that's
or
why I
38.
wanted to ask.
No.
That's why I was double checking because
I might,
oh my god.
I might be making him a bit overpowered, but I wouldn't make him that overpowered.
I'm just saying, like at that point he might be able to take on a Tarask.
I would watch him fight a Tarask.
My AC really hasn't increased between becoming. It's just a matter if I want special abilities or not.
Yeah. His armor's just so good that he's fighting a Tarask and like Sylack's just in the mouth of a Tarask getting chewed, going ow, ow, ow.
Then he bites the tooth.
I will point at the gnome and use Mark of Vengeance. And charge him.
He's turning to you, he's like, whoa!
Attack. So this is a +2 weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. At least when Mark of Vengeance is on.
That's a 22 to hit
That'll hit.
without the bonus extra
Okay, that'll hit.
thing.
Damn.
Damn.
Just for shits and giggles. Total would actually be 26.
Oof.
10. Ash. So many dice.
Not enough dice.
I'm so confused. But we can worry about
Yeah.
that later.
This is still very play tested.
Well, just the rarity's wrong.
Yep.
But it's not necessarily wrong.
Yeah, I pretty much like applied that to the flavor text because it was something that you forged yourself. So,
Which technically the rarity would be correct because there's only one.
That would make it wondrous.
I didn't realize that that applying that kind of title to it actually added a modifier to it.
Because the armor is considered very rare, which means my weapon is actually of a higher quality than my armor.
Oh shit! Is that how
Yeah.
that a tier
Yeah.
system works?
Mhm.
Wow! Holy
Yeah.
cow! I did not know that.
It's
It's the
like-
same as the Blizzard tier system.
Yeah, it's just like Borderlands or
Green, white, green, blue, purple, gold.
Okay.
It's always been.
It's no different.
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm thinking purple is being supposedly supposed to be the higher. I guess we can think about like pearlescent because I believe like in Borderlands it was the purple weapons that were the most valuable. So that's
It's
possible.
the gold
the gold
weapons.
Oh, then I haven't seen a gold weapon in a long ass time then. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. So okay, yeah.
my whole armor set for 0 is all gold. All legendary. Or not armor set, my weapon set.
I missed my level 70 something 0.
Okay.
I'm level 17.
Oh right. Yeah. And you have that fucking infinity.
Yeah, I
Wow.
got the
Jeez.
infinity gun. Get this, it's still level 13,
Christ.
and it still does more damage. Like it's because it's strictly like a DPS weapon.
Yeah.
So you know,
I know.
it's absolutely insane.
Yeah. All right.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find
It's fine. I made things confusing.
where the fuck my smite is.
So when I was doing because Gunther has a legendary item in my campaign. Hey, you're special. You get all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
Gunther has a legendary item in my campaign. The way I'm handling it is he has only certain information right now, and as he levels up, he'll gain more information with the level or with the item later, which works for now because like you guys are still level 2,
Right.
you know, and since we're level 5 in this, I don't know if there's any way you could apply that or if there's any way you would want to apply that, but you know, because it's a legendary weapon, as he levels, it's going to get exponentially bigger and better.
Right.
Potentially.
Okay.
I also smite
Okay.
9, 13, 17, 24, 26 points of
Poor
damage.
gnome. I kind of feel bad for him. I feel bad. Novell doesn't.
26, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's a soft spot in my heart for gnomes.
So you smite him. With your glaive, you take a slash. You slash at him, and the holy energy also follows your blade as well, smacking him in the face. His he gets slashed as he sees you coming. He doesn't really know what to do as this hulking lizard in armor just come marching up to him, glaive drawn, and swipes at him. He just kind of gets and you cut through his leather armor and even through the red bandana that he's wearing, and and it kind of tears apart, and you see some you've drawn some blood on his lips, and just kind of. All right. Anything else?
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Divine Favor.
Oh god.
Oh boy. What's that gonna do?
Not what you think.
Okay,
It just
probably-
adds an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit.
Okay, cool. All right. So is that your turn?
For now.
Yes.
All right. Nabel, top of the round. Oh right, Boar, top of the round. Sorry.
Oh
The reverse happened. This time I didn't. This time
Yeah.
I skipped. I went straight to you.
This time you skipped out.
Oh, let's see here.
It's kind of nice.
One thing I need to look at real quick here, because I forgot to double check on something. Okay, that's what I thought. The fog is still present?
Fog is still present, yes. How long does the fog last
I'm
for?
gonna double check, right?
Go ahead, Alex.
Depends if the fog's still present or not.
Up to an hour unless carried away by a heavy wind.
It is still
Okay,
there.
yeah, it's still active. They didn't open the door from the other end, so it wouldn't have blown through the cabin.
I am going to reach into a pocket
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Major Image in the fog.
Oh, what do you do?
I create the illusion of a stone golem.
How big is that?
10 feet. I can create an illusion up to 20 feet.
Oh, okay.
Is it so? It's a large illusion.
It's a large. Yeah.
Good
but
enough.
it's an illusion, right? So it passes through like stuff.
Yeah, but it's just in the fog.
Yeah.
So you create a stone golem in the fog, and it's something just, and you can see through the mist, just kind of a stone face, just.
Stop! Before my friend gets angry.
The gnome, after getting hit, turns around, kind of spins around after getting hit, and sees the stone golem. Make a intimidation check.
Okay, hold it. That one.
Oh, the dwarf immediately sees that the golem is phasing through.
The gnome.
Huh?
The gnome.
Yeah, the gnome sees that the golem is phasing through the seats and the people as they're kind of just like, oh, oh, and he just kind of like is like, I said no one try to be a hero. And yeah, are you anything else?
So let's see here. That spell was one action.
Yep.
So I still have one attack left.
No, you
No,
have
no.
a
That
bonus
is your
action.
Okay, that is okay.
You have a bonus
Yeah,
action.
have a
unless you
bonus
have a bonus
action.
action.
And
And a
movement.
move. Got it. If that's the case, I'm just going to move 15, 20 and hop over the bar.
Okay, cool. You hop over the bar. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Nabel. You see, you've been hearing things from beneath the bar. You've heard what seemed to have been like a weird like zap sound of some kind. You heard Boar start yelling, and then you saw him come around and hop over the bar as well.
Zap sound.
I'm not sure what I should describe as the sound of a smite. Either a lightning bolt or just kind of or something like that.
I assume it's like
Yeah, what do you imagine?
fucking like a lightsaber noise.
Okay.
Just because it's just radiant damage.
Okay.
So it's just
That makes sense.
or you hear the chorus of angels just
Yeah.
but I prefer lightsaber. It's just
Lightsaber
really
works.
cool where it's just like
You know that sound in
And it's simple.
You know in like Destiny 2 when you're a Titan and you like punch something really hard? Like you charge into something and punch it?
I guess.
That sound.
Okay. I'll have to rehear that sound again, but okay.
Well, if I want to keep this guy in a grapple, I have to make another strength check, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I think he has to make the strength check on his turn. So.
Okay. Well, I specifically want to try and incapacitate him.
In what way?
Strangle him till he falls asleep but not dead.
Okay. Make another strength check.
Can I do it with advantage since I do have him in the grapple already?
No. Damn.
I tried. So hard. That's a 10.
You managed to really get him in a proper chokehold, but he's still breathing. But he's kind of going.
Didn't really matter. Well, then. I'm gonna have. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It's his turn. When you were currently strangling, and you can barely hear the words "screw you," and he'll try and escape the grapple.
What did he say?
Screw
well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and what's your strength score?
my score?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He just kind of tries to. He rolled natural 5 when trying to escape. So yeah.
Ooh. I got a pretty high strength score for
Yeah.
being a ranger.
Yeah.
Half elf
And
ranger.
yeah, that'll be his turn.
Okay. And now what about old not Billy?
He's going to try and attack Sylack.
Hit me.
Hit me!
Holy shit!
Is that a good holy shit or bad holy shit?
22.
I'll hit.
I'll hit. Okay. Ooh. It was a surprising holy shit.
Ooh.
What the hell? Here it is. Ooh. He after saying no one try to be a hero, he aims at Sylack, fires off a bolt, and he manages.
What?
Blank.
Oh right, yeah,
Rolls
he's
with
playing black.
disadvantage.
Okay, good point. Forgot where he was. Oh wow. Disadvantage. Yeah, that was the lower one. 21. So that still hits, right?
Yeah,
He
it still
rolled-
hits.
Yeah, he rolled an 18. The first was an 19, the other was an 18. So, and he.
I thought I was being clever.
You were, it just didn't work out.
tried.
Yeah.
I tried so hard.
And he still.
Not so far,
So,
but
yeah.
in. I still get hit.
Even better.
And he manages to get right in the little gap between your armor and does 8 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Oof. Jeez.
And
It's not.
and he loads another one in. Oh no, that's gonna be. And tries to backs out 3 feet, 3 squares.
He's back in the fog.
Yep, back to the fog.
3. I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Go for it.
18 on the die.
Can
18.
Granite take an attack of opportunity?
Huh?
I'm being stupid.
Oh, one of the elderly people who we had held up earlier.
18
Just
hits.
whacks him with a
18
cane.
will
Just
hit.
whacks him with a cane.
8, 11, 15, 16, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay.
The old man is a Stanley cameo.
Okay. As he tries to get away, you take another swipe at him. This time, getting him in the back, and that kind of just it gets him. It slices through the leather and through his back armor, but it kind of also flings him a couple of feet, and he uses that momentum to disappear into the fog, leaving behind a trail of blood as
wait.
it does.
He hit him with 28 damage and then 18 damage just now?
Yeah.
And he's not dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see you now.
That's more health than I have.
That's more health than I have.
It's more than I have.
I mean, but like, Aaron,
Yeah, I know.
it's more health than I have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I just wanted to be included in seeing it too. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and that being said, actually, that's gonna be his turn. So it's back to Sylack.
Oh no.
2 squares up.
Okay. You have. Yeah, I think at this point did you enter the fog?
He has entered the fog.
Yeah, he's
Technically,
entered the
I've
fog.
entered the
Okay,
fog.
yeah, you entered the fog. All right.
But I don't care because I'm going to.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a Thor fucking.
Yeah. Also, I think I might have forgot to put it in there, but transforming in mid combat counts as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
Actually, that works out.
yeah. A blinding light then emits from the fog, and Make a perception check real quick, please.
Me?
Yeah, just a straight perception check.
12.
Ooh, wow, this is really good. Okay. Nothing. Never mind. It's good then. I was gonna say that if you had if you had succeeded, that you would have actually seen him through that like in the fog through the light. So
I don't think you understand how light and fog work.
Eh.
Well, he's never been to see Pink Floyd.
Huh?
What?
He's never gotten to see Pink Floyd concert.
Oh, okay. It's kind of going over my head, but at the same time I'm kind of getting it, but it's mostly not. So
It doesn't. I'm not commenting on that. If you shine light at fog, you just make the fog brighter.
Yeah.
oh, that's what you mean.
And a lot of concerts and shows have taken advantage of this fact by doing some really cool shit with their fog.
Right.
And like one of the first innovators on this was Pink Floyd.
Okay.
If anything, I might have blinded him.
This fog is just going through some shit.
Well, I mean, light passes through fog.
Yeah. It's
But
diffused
you can't-
severely.
See through the fog, especially fog like this.
Okay.
Because it's magical fog.
So what happened is
Yes.
he takes a power stance and yells Yamano Ibiki, and then a blast of cold blasts from his mouth and
Ooh,
fills that entire area.
Okay.
He can make a dex save.
Okay. Dex save.
I don't know where he's dex saving to.
11 plus my proficiency modifier, which is 2, so 13.
13.
You about get
Ooh,
fucked.
shit. Natural 20 on the die.
That's fine.
Oh, natural 17 on the die. So
Still takes half.
Okay.
Which is a 7.
7. You blindly fire your breath into the mist, and you hear within the mist, what the hell is this? It's like, oh, what the hell?
Can I give him a disadvantage on that roll because he's in fog, which is a vaporous.
Yeah,
substance?
sure. Let's do that. Disadvantage.
Oh damn, we're getting advantages left and right.
What was your
13.
13? He rolled a 14.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So it would be 3.
Yeah.
3 damage total.
He's now taken. Oh,
Wait.
39.
I thought. So 7 wasn't halved?
7 was half.
Oh.
Or no, 7 wasn't half. No.
Okay.
So it would have been 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he's taken
49 damage.
9 damage.
About, I guess.
No, he has.
He has
Oh, yeah,
taken
yeah.
49 damage. That's a lot of damage.
I don't know why I put those little like add-ons afterwards. So yeah. Okay.
I think you just like to avoid
It's
certainties.
because you're unsure. You know, in the moment, you don't like. It's not up here. It's down here. So you're like, perhaps.
Gunther just
Gotta check.
I think that the way Gunther just pointed it had some implications.
It's not down there.
Tell me, Mr. Peep, how much damage has this guy done? Congratulations! Welcome, meet your new DM.
Does little Samson know how much damage he's? If I'm no mistaken. Anyways, okay.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay.
His name's Annabella.
His name is Arturio.
Oh no!
All right, top of the round, Boar.
Half expected you to say me again.
I was about to.
I knew it. Is that double take house?
What?
Double take house.
Double take house?
Yeah, it's.
Huh?
House.
No,
It's-
it's WTK.
Oh, I was okay.
And then there's just a shrine.
Oh, okay.
Embellishment.
I am going to
That's the part of this question.
cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
As a cantrip.
Nice.
So armor class is now bumped up to 14.
All right. So you kind of make a motion with your hands and then kind of and a bluish green armor, bluish green ethereal looking armor similar to what you used to see back in the military forms around you in the form of mostly just the form of chests and pauldrons.
Yeah.
Does Alex see what's going on with me?
Yeah. And in front of you, you can see that Nivelle is currently struggling with a
15. 20. I'm gonna walk right up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt hitting the bandit in the face with the butt of the pistol.
Okay. Roll.
Trying to incapacitate him.
Roll. Roll attack.
Let's see here. Should I roll it as an unarmed?
It would be improvised weapon.
So yeah, it would still be 1d4 essentially. So.
Or I'm talking out as far as a plus to hit.
Oh. Use your strength. Use your strength modifier for that.
Too many things. 10.
10.
Can I roll with an advantage since he's grappled?
Let's see what happens. Go ahead.
Woo! 12.
You kind of try and whack him with the butt of your pistol, but it's kind of you're with the amount of struggling, you're kind of and you miss both hits, and thankfully not hit Aaron in the process. So.
Woo.
And if anything, it's made him even more fidgety as he tries to get out.
Some improvised weapon. Use the weapon and use his or her proficiency bonus.
Oh.
An object that deals 1d4 damage.
Yeah, in that case, it'd still only be a 13 to hit.
I was just reading that.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Next up then is going to be his turn, and he's going to try and make another strength escape. What was your score again?
Wait, he's grappling on. He's trying to
Escape the grapple again. Yes.
on my turn.
Yeah. Oh. Right. Yeah. No, that's your turn. My bad. It's come full circle. You okay?
I'm gonna try and ask him again. What are you doing here?
Make a whichever is higher for you. Use either intimidation or persuasion, or if you even have a proficiency in one or the other.
It's 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
You give him a little bit of room to breathe, and showing that you properly mean business, he says, "We're the blood feathers. We're just robbers. That's all. Just highwaymen riding griffins."
Just highwaymen riding griffins. Sorry, this is entertaining. Okay. Whale. Does that count as an action? What I just said?
Yeah.
Okay. Then. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay. As you say that, you kind of narrow your eyes and just kind of focus on them.
Cool. That means me too.
Okay. Now it's gonna be that guy's turn again. This time he's going to try and escape the grapple again.
Hey, did you guys get extra attack when you leveled up to level 5?
We're only level 4.
Didn't we go up to level 5?
We're only level 4.
No, they had us all go up to level 5.
Crap. No, I don't remember. I know you told us to level up at the end of the last session.
Yeah, but at that time you guys were still only level 3, I believe.
Were we level?
Oh shit.
Okay.
You only went up to level 4.
Okay.
I shouldn't be doing certain things then.
Oh, shit.
Like what?
Like I shouldn't have mage armor or that major illusion.
Oh.
Thankfully, I have not done anything that messes with being level 4. So, I thought I didn't level myself up yet, and so when I looked at my character sheet and saw that I was level 4, I was like, oh, okay, we must be level 4 and I need to level up to level 5.
Right.
So,
Yeah, Aaron told me to go up to level 5 today.
which I thought.
My bad.
No.
I should have clarified.
My bad.
Okay.
It's my bad.
Well,
It is
in that case, the stone golem kind of vanishes anyway, since nobody was really fooled by it. So.
Dusted. My bad.
It's okay. So I'll give you guys a moment to quickly downgrade
No.
while I go pee.
I'm already done. I'm already done.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's super easy. Downgrading is significantly easier than upgrading.
Okay.
Because you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, it just
Alright.
takes away the stuff that you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that? I forget what that attempt at escaping the break was. So. Crap. Yeah. No. He's still struggling, and seeing how you forced an answer out of him and managed to kind of like and do something to him that made him feel tingly in a bad way. He's trying to struggle even more, but is still not still hasn't managed to escape your grapple.
Cool.
Right. But at this point, he's going to attempt to fire his crossbow at you from like point blank range, kind of like. And then this major disadvantage. Oh, yeah, that's a natural one. He attempts to fire in his struggle. He misfires his crossbow and just goes shooting straight up into the ceiling. So yeah, that's his turn. Now it's back to the gnome. He's shivering now. He's like, what? This wasn't supposed to be like this. And he's going to try and exit the train.
You know?
Yes.
Can I see him?
Make a perception check.
Fog cloud.
18.
Nothing to do with my level, by the way.
Okay.
It was something I've had since I was 2, right?
You know what, with an 18, let's just say you can make out his outline.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Go for it. Is there anything particular about fog cloud that affects attack rolls?
18 on the die. No, it just obscures vision.
Okay,
That's
cool.
it. That's all it is.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Yeah.
14,
Area is obscure.
18, 20 points of damage.
Seeing this glistening figure, you immediately know who it is. You go charging in. How do you like to do this?
I skewer him. I use the farthest length of my glaive to just get him straight through.
You charge in, penetrate him. Blade goes right through his chest. You lift him up with ease, and with his dying words, he drops his crossbow and says, "Damn y'all, damn you!" And he falls limp on your glaive.
Cool.
Yeah. So he's still active though. So actually, you know what? With that natural one, it hits the roof, knocks.
I was gonna say, crossbows have the string
flinging out in that
Yeah.
spring motion, and it is very dangerous if it's too close to you when you do this.
Let's just say that as he fired it, he also kind of like smacked himself in the face and knocked himself out.
Yeah, okay.
And you see, whoa, and he just falls limp in your grapple.
Yeah, okay. Woo!
And alright, so are you guys gonna get up from the bar, or are you gonna emerge from the fog? What are you guys gonna do after this?
So, are we still in combat?
Well, what?
Yeah,
I
at the moment we are still kind of in combat.
Okay,
Okay, so whose turn is it?
Well,
At
if
this
the
point,
guy
it would,
was knocked out, then it's your turn.
yeah, it would have been top of the round.
Would it?
Huh?
I haven't gotten a turn. That was an attack
Oh,
of
that was that. Yeah,
opportunity.
that was an attack.
That was a
opportunity.
reaction.
Good point. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, it
Whoops.
is your turn. It is your turn.
So what's going on?
So
He's down. It's currently foggy.
you
That
are
guy's knocked
you're
out.
just in the fog. There's an elderly couple to your left, kind of scared. I'm behind the bar with dude and my grandpa.
He knocked himself out.
Yes.
Yes, who just knocked himself out.
Yeah. So
So I haven't had a chance to get up or anything yet.
right. So what's going on?
At the moment, nothing. It's quiet. You've impaled the gnome. And yeah, Ram, he's just stuck there on your glaive.
I move over to the door and open it.
You see in the door. You can see through. The doors all have windows, and when you open the first door, you can see through the window of the other door, and you can see there are other people, other similarly dressed bandits inside the currently inside the other cabin doing something similar. What?
The ice cream.
Oh, I got like 32.
Okay.
Dude, you
I'm
can.
gonna have
Yeah. So yeah, you can see that's what's going on in the other cabin.
That's nice. I didn't ask what was going on in the other cabin. I said I opened the door.
Oh. Oh, well, I mean that's what you see initially, but yeah, you open the door, the wind's rushing by.
Cool. The fog is
yeah, the
clear.
fog-
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Jesus. Now I see what's on the other side.
Okay. Yes.
There's bandits on the other side.
Yep.
Okay. Which cart is that?
That will be.
this direct one next to it.
No, actually, it's going to be that third one right there.
That's weird. but
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, that works.
Cool. I used half my movement speed. What would opening the door take?
I'll call that a free action.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move into this. I'll open the door and move into the next one.
You present yourself in and immediately, and two other bandits dressed in similar black leather long coats with red bandanas and goggles turn around and see you. They're also armed with crossbows, and they're in the middle of collecting people's money. And they see, and they're just like, "What the hell's that?" One of them, you hear one of them say.
I take the gnome off my glaive, and I didn't drop it.
Oh.
I took the gnome off my glaive, and I lob it at them.
Oh god. Shit. Roll.
Don't assume things that I'm doing. Let me finish
Okay,
my
sorry.
sentences.
Okay, roll attack.
Attack.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, range attack.
That's going to be. Four, 11.
11. Okay. That actually misses. So you take him off your glaive. You fling at them. It just he kind of just tumbles and lands at the feet of the first one who saw you, and he's just like, "Boss, you son of a bitch!" And he takes aim at you. But No, yeah, actually, that's. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Actually, that's gonna be the one who's next on the I actually rolled him as well on the initiative order. So, yeah, and he's going to fire at you with a crossbow.
Do it, pussy. You won't.
Holy fuck! That was a nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Never mind, he did. He did the do.
He immediately shoots at you with his crossbow. Fuck, where's that D8? For 12 points of piercing damage, and immediately gets you in another soft portion of the another open portion of your champion armor, and just yeah. He's gonna. Can you put one of the bullets? Yeah, put it like four squares away from Sylack. That'll work. Yeah. Now, is that where the body is?
Yeah, landed at the feet.
And can you put this other one maybe right behind the yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. And that will be his turn. Top of the round now is back to board.
All right.
Actually, first before you actually start though, you immediately hear from the way in the back just somebody going, "Yeah, that's how you do it." It's like, and then and you hear somebody say, "Natasha!" It's like, give us a sound, huh?
It's like,
Yeah. Huh?
it's like,
Give us a sound, and you hear suddenly, whoosh, and out of nowhere you hear the sound of a very rapid Western guitar sound. Just dun, 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 dun.
Do we get inspiration?
Sure.
Oh my god!
And yeah, you can hear just like a violin, so like dun 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 dun.
Oh.
I dig it.
Yeah. And
Cool.
Borf, if you turn around, you can see that it is a very rotund-looking dwarf with a full beard and long hair. He's just like, yeah!
where's
This is happening all the way in the back.
he?
Oh, he's...
I'm behind the bar.
Yeah.
How was Boar able to see that far?
Because he's standing up.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, back of the cabin. Of that cabin, yeah.
So the front.
Yes, the front. There we go. Yeah,
I figured it out by the way you pointed.
Yeah. I assume the back is the back and the front is the front.
And you can see,
Except for when the back is the front.
and what you see happens to be a band, and they're just like really just playing out for you, just like yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right. What would you like to do now?
All right. I'm gonna hop this bar. I'm gonna move up to the doorway.
All right. How much is that your movement speed?
That was my full movement.
Full movement. Okay. Yep. Full movement. All right.
If I look through the door, can I see past Sylack?
Make a perception check.
Or like, do I have a line of sight past him?
No. Because he's a big old dragonborn in very heavy armor, so. Or
I am
lizard.
Dragonborn.
Okay.
I am Dragonborn.
You are Dragonborn.
This is it.
All right.
Born of the dragons.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that is the case, I am simply going to shut my eyes again and start seeing things through my familiar's eyes again.
Okay.
Gotta sit rep on what's going on outside the train.
All right. You can still you still see the griffins currently on top of the on top of the roof of the cabin. Nobody's seen to try climbing out yet, so you don't see any people. They've all gone into the various cabins.
But the griffins are still up top.
Griffins are still up top, yes.
How many? Where are the windows on here?
Windows are on the side.
I would like to forego one of my attacks. in order to attack with my familiar.
Crap, I should have checked how familiar attacks work. Is your familiar attacking you separate from your attack? Or
I
separate,
have
separate
to-
action than yours?
No, so it is.
It's a part of his action.
I
and he
can-
forego
I can go
his
for my-
attacks to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me look at the stats for Hawk real quick.
But is looking through your familiar's eyes count as an action? Though?
That's an action. But I'm not using my attack. I have the option.
No, but an attack and an action are the same thing. Is the thing.
Yes.
So you can get your
You
familiar
have a
in
standard action,
Right.
which can do a multitude of things,
Right.
including attack.
Okay.
Your bonus actions are limited to only things that say they have bonus actions, and then your move action
I'm
is
not doing
dedicated to move.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I mean, I'll allow you to move your hawk in like an attack position, but
I'm not doing anything.
okay, that's fine. Cool. All right. So then up next will be Nabel. That's your turn.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Wait. So this guy's passed out on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on top of me.
And out of nowhere, you just suddenly started hearing, yeah, and
I mean, I can. I'm not that low. I'm not a gnome.
but you're still underneath the bar. Oh,
I'm behind it anyway.
He's also in a cart that's very tightly spaced. Sound can reach him.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's what you heard while you were under there. So.
Is there a window right behind me?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw him over. Like throw him off to the side.
Okay.
Does that count for anything?
Free action.
Okay. I'm gonna leave him there since he is unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you wanna.
Right.
I don't know. He's unconscious. I'm gonna hop. Woo. Psh, go over the bar for 5 movement speed.
Yep.
Shall go over the corner. There. Is there a window here? Past the bar?
Yes.
Can I climb out the window? Is it big enough for me to do that?
Yes.
The way you said it. If I open up the window and I look out, is there any tunnels or anything like that coming?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh. It's an 8.
With the wind rushing by, just it's hard for you to keep your eyes open to properly see anything.
Okay. Well, I want to climb out the window and try and get on top of the car.
Well, the perception check was your action, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not doing anything else.
okay, cool. All right. This bandit one behind the one that shot Sylack is going to try and tell his friend to is going to make a run for it. So move him 30 feet towards the end. Okay, and that'll be its turn. All right, and now it's back to Sylack. He's brought out the book.
Oh
What is he planning?
I apologize. There's so much things.
As long as you let me get up on the train car, you should probably have some stats for Griffins, right?
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm just saying. Trying to give you a chance to look some stuff up if you get
I know.
I make an attack against them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna activate one of the Hand of the Dragon charges.
Oh, nice.
So I swing, screaming, "Shimono Soin!" The 8 to hit.
8 to hit.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit. As you come through, making an attack, he just kind of like panic flees and just kind of well, not flees, but panic dodges and just kind of and you miss him as you thrust it, a faint bit of whatever energy that it was you were planning on using, just kind of mist out of your glaive as you do it. And all right.
Okay. And I will bonus action cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Cool. All right. That's your turn.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Doing that bandit's going to then he's going to draw his sword and make an attack at you. 10 doesn't hit, right?
A 10 definitely doesn't hit.
And as he in the same amount of like weird panic, he's like "Nah!" and swings his sword and kind of scrapes across your armor, doing barely nothing to it. And then he's gonna run. Realizing that, he's gonna run. So,
Where's he running?
towards his friend.
Full movement speed?
Full movement speed. Unless you want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Go for it.
That glaive is dangerous.
Yep. It's a 3 on the die.
3 on die.
Like,
And as he runs, you go like. So yeah. All right. Top of the round. War.
woo. Okay. I am going to. Oh, son of a bitch.
You okay?
You can pass through allies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just dash through. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's not what I'm worried about.
What are you worried about?
We'll get to that bridge when I get. So I'm going to start moving through the train cars. I'm going to start moving into the next one over. 15. Get past.
Sylack.
Sylack. 25. 30.
Okay.
Or actually, 25. 30.
I think you
No,
counted
no,
that
no.
wrong.
5.
So you were here, right? So that's 5,
Yeah,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, 30. It's not. Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going to stop at.
Okay.
I am going to point my fingers at the back of the guy.
Okay.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Roll for damage. Roll for attack, please.
All right. Woo. Check here real quick. Where'd my D20 go? There it is. $19.
That'll hit. Roll for damage, please.
And it's gonna be 1d10.
Is that inspiration just DM inspiration or is it bardic inspiration?
He is gonna take a whole whopping 2 damage.
Oh, really?
I'm a 4th level warlock. It's like a crossbow. It's
D-
like not
DM
that big a deal.
inspiration.
Oh wait, I have inspiration. What can I add to that attack with if I have the rest?
That's just a regular DM inspiration. And you already hit him, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
But
worry about that.
That's fine. That's fine. So actually, hold on. What will happen if I? Okay, yeah, that works. You hit him. The turquoise, the greenish blue energy fires from your hand, and you get the guy in the back, and he just roasts his leather armor, and he just kind of tumbles into the other guy, and he's just kind of like, and he's just like, okay, I'm sorry, and he's still alive, but you can see that they're now kind of on top of each other. So are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Aaron.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and get on top of the train car.
Make an athletics check.
Uh-oh.
I feel like you don't want me to do this. Nine, 10, 11.
You managed to. Here's how I'll do it. You managed to get a grip on some kind of bar on the side of the cabin.
Mhm.
You kind of struggle, but right now all that's given you is getting out the window and hanging on.
Okay.
Wind just.
I'll take it.
Okay. And that'll be your turn.
I can't do anything else if I'm
Okay.
hanging there, so
Okay.
yes.
I apologize.
It's okay. All right.
Is this the outside of the train?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So next up is.
Those are private rooms.
I said 6 griffins carrying at least 12 pence at this point. Yeah, that's 17. Okay. Interesting. Whew. All right. That's gonna be that one bandit's turn. He is going to turn around and try and attack the boar. I'm gonna use one of my dirty dice for this. Yeah, that's a 5 to hit. So he takes aim with his crossbow. His friend kind of gets annoyed as he's trying to fire, and he ends up firing wide. Luckily, not hitting anybody else in the process. That it kind of embeds itself in the roof. Then he's. I'll just say he doesn't go anywhere after that, and then we're back to Sylack.
Actually, 5. And I will use a breath weapon.
Okay. Can I see the cone and see?
It's a line.
Oh, it's a line. Okay.
I'm using lightning.
Oh, okay. Is it every?
So I yell, Arashi no Ibuki! And
So real quick, does it affect everything in that line or just the first thing?
affects
thing
everything in the line.
Okay, just make sure.
Including anything along. Where the hell is the door on this one?
That's on the side. So you'd end up hitting the wall.
The wall.
Yeah. So it would stop there then.
So 1, 2, 3. Will it go through the door?
Oh, good point. No, in that case, it'll stop there.
Okay.
What's their save again?
13.
13. Okay, so the one directly in front of you fails. The one behind him succeeds.
Actually, kind of makes sense.
Ooh, that's 11.
Okay.
Bam.
That's funny.
So that's all
So
my breath
as
weapons.
you know what? As you fire your breath weapon, and a bolt of lightning just fires out from your mouth and immediately hits both of them as they and roast and it just like it hits one, it hits the other. The lightning just travels across both of them, shooting them forward, and they actually break through the door and they just slump down.
Both of them?
Yes. Yes. So now that door has been busted open.
Damn.
Yep.
They are weak. The boss was a hell of a harder guy to kill.
I know.
What a guy.
He was a gnome.
Lord and Lordy.
Jeez.
Ouch. Yep. All right.
Wow, we well, hell.
You gonna do anything else?
No, that is all of my actions. I don't have a bonus action available.
Okay. Top of the round, Boar.
Oh. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna continue moving on through the train.
Okay. Yeah, you can dash so that you can double your movement speed there. So
Okay.
you can then move into that collateral damage.
Are they dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Their bodies
yeah.
are roasted.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
they're fucking dead.
They actually smashed the force was so great they actually smashed through the cabin door into the other one.
I thought they were just prone.
And actually, you know what?
Now I
At this
understand.
point, actually, the door actually they go flying through the door, hit the wall of the other cabin, and actually fall off, and you just hear the sounds as they get trampled beneath the train.
I don't know. I feel like the
With a train, it's more of
maybe
a
louder.
it's more of a sound like a balloon full of pudding popping.
There you go. That's how you want to use it. We'll just go with a mix of all those sounds.
Okay.
Okay, so you can double your movement speed to move through the entirety if you want.
If I get up to here, what am I gonna notice?
The first thing you see is actually someone. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because you specifically said that you were gonna draw your swords. You see somebody actually coming out of what you've come to know as Neville's cabin, carrying a bow.
Which one?
Let's go with the one that you're right on top. Yeah.
Just use the bullets.
Okay. Well, I've been using those for me.
Is it not a bandit?
Yeah, it's a bandit.
Yeah.
You
Man,
see
you
one?
just said it was someone.
No, no. Sorry, Matt. Yeah, you see one. You see one bandit coming out of Sylack's room, and actually another bandit. No, coming out of Eric Neville's room, and actually another one coming out of your room as well. Choose whichever room you'd like.
Let's see here. There we go.
Yep. Yeah. So far, all you can see, what you do physically see though, is that one of them is actually carrying a bow that belongs to Aaron.
Ooh.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell nah.
Hell no.
Hell nah. How dare he?
But the thing is, with the dash action, if you use up your double movement speed, you can't use an action.
Yeah.
So nothing else.
Well, I'm just waiting for you guys to notice the power of I don't actually have any useful bonus action, so I just tend to stop when my move and my action are expended.
Sounds good. Okay, Nabel. You are hanging off the side of the train.
Yeah, so I'll try and get on top of the train.
Make an athletics check, please.
Okay. Fuck. 9, 10, 11. It's an 11.
Okay, wow. Okay, so you managed to ever so slightly keep climbing up onto the train. Wind still really kind of battering you. You managed to get at least half your body up on top of the roof, and you can see one of the griffins as it kind of just sees you. And
Okay.
you're currently halfway up.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Oh, no, yeah, you can't really do much else unless you have a bonus action.
Hi.
Okay. All right.
Sweat. Actually, sorry. Sweat.
Yeah.
Because you're outside.
Nivelle, what's your dexterity again?
Mine?
Yeah.
My score?
Yes, score.
14.
14. Okay, cool. For me. Okay. Next is going to be one of the bandits in that car's car. They're both basically just going to, since they actually kind of go in conjunction, they're actually just going to both raise their crossbows and say, "Don't trap, buddy," and that's gonna be their turn. Now it's next to Sylack. Okay.
And I'll cover a board.
They see you appear and they're just like, "Whoa, hell!" It's like this boy's been fed. Are you gonna do anything else?
Yes, I will take a dodge action and increase my AC by 2.
Okay, cool. Alright.
And by dodge, I mean like cover.
Right. Okay. Nothing else?
No.
Okay. Boar, top of the round.
Oh, well, let's see here. Let me double check the... Okay, I can do this. I'm going to look at the one farthest from me and say, I don't think that's yours. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on it.
Whoa.
It must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for the duration. While the target is charmed this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head and a madness glows in its eyes.
Okay.
So,
Wisdom
here.
save? Oh.
He's got to make a wisdom save of 13.
Nat 1.
Woo! Ooh.
So what happens?
The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against one creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Okay.
The target can act normally on its turn if you choose. No creature or if you are within its reach.
Does it have my quiver on it?
Just your bow.
Just my bow. Okay.
Alright, is that your turn?
Let me see. Let me make sure one more detail.
Okay.
On my next few turns, I must use my action to maintain control over the target or the spell ends.
Okay, cool.
It can also make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So at the beginning of this turn, since it's actually, if that's your turn, then it actually is next on the pecking order, and since it rolled natural 1, I'm going to say it automatically fails that wisdom saving throw, that attempt.
Well, it doesn't get that attempt until the end of its turn anyway.
I got you. So that's what it'll be then. So who are you going to have attack? The guy right in front
Yeah,
of
the
him?
guy right in front of me.
So yeah. Let me use my good dice for this one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, really? Wow. Yeah, actually, so yeah. He has so that's a 10 to attempt to hit his friend. He drops the bow as his eyes just kind of glaze over, the crown appears over his head, and he grabs his friend who has a crossbow, pulls out his scimitar and tries to fight him, but then his friend notices this and it kind of shoves him. It's like, the hell are you doing, man? And
Drop what you took and run. I'll live to live.
And he's actually next, and he's just going to use his action to try and say, "The hell are you doing? What are you doing?" And we're back to Sylack, who is so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And does the enemy count as an ally?
Why?
Because if he counts as an ally, I'm flanking.
Yes.
I will also use. Hand of the Dragon. And yell, Kino Sudurakai!
Alright, roll for attack.
That's a 16 on the die?
That hits. Roll for damage, please. What kind of damage, by the way?
Fire.
Okay.
5, 7, 9 points of damage.
You, as he's trying to get his friend's attention, you take your glaive and stab it through his heart, and immediately, it just, that area where you stab just rolls over with flame, and he slides off of it, just a burning char on his back.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Top of the round. Boar.
What happened to Navel? Oh wait, no. Okay.
Yeah, Boar is.
I'm now remembering.
Navel.
I am now remembering the initiative order.
Navel is trying something.
I was hoping that what I was going to try would go a little quicker. It would have made sense had it worked, I promise.
I believe it. I believe you. If you rolled higher, it would have happened quicker.
Yeah. I respect the decision.
Because you were rolling thin ice.
I figured. I figured. So, instead of doing what I was going to do, seeing how this is playing out, I'm going to try something different. We'll see if it works out.
Yeah. Boar.
I am choosing to. I'm maintaining control. Spend my action to maintain control, but I'm allowing him to act normally for right now.
Okay. Once he sees this happen, he kind of just drops his hands drop to his side. Sword still, one hand still gripping his scimitar, but he has this like just glazed look on his face, which is 4.
5. I'm moving up this way.
Okay. All right. Are you guys gonna do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Val.
Athletics?
Yes, more athletics check, please. I don't think I've seen those dice before. It's pretty. I think
There's
No.
Woo! Unnatural 20.
you managed to hop back on and just you managed to get your footing, and the wind's still blowing, but you feel like you've acclimated to the speed
To
of the
the
train.
speed?
Yes.
And I'm good.
Yep.
Wind still hit me in
Yeah.
the face, but I'm fine.
And the griffin is still just kind of looking at you curiously, just kind of.
Can I attempt to make friends with the griffin?
Is it a bonus action?
That's up to you.
And friends?
I'm asking.
Okay. What did you roll on that? No, actually, no.
Unnatural 20 to get onto the
But
train.
what was the on the die
For what?
before that? Before adding whatever modifier you.
It was a 17 before the modifier, before the natural 20. 17 on the die.
No. If it was a natural 20, I would have allowed that you climbing up to be a free action.
Well, if it was a natural 20, I would have told you it was a natural 20.
I know. Sorry, I'm just rethinking things to myself. Okay. But yeah, no. For now, you managed to hop on the train. So far, the griffin doesn't look, antagonistic towards you. So.
Okay.
You still have movement speed though. So.
Yeah, may I borrow the marker?
Oh, sorry. You can see though that does have a harness and saddle. Built for 2.
Out of this window here. Where would the griffins be?
Griffins
Or
would
griffin, right? Single griffin on this cart.
be. Yeah, in that case, that would be the one single griffin. So.
Okay.
Sure. Let's just say it's like 2 feet away from you. 2 squares away from you. Yeah.
Which-
Towards the entrance. Yeah.
So.
Right there. Right about there is good. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It has wings.
You're right.
All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
I have movement speed.
Yes, you do.
I'll slowly approach the griffin, tenderly.
Okay.
Like, like.
So you use your movement speed to get up to the griffin, up facing properly. All right. Is that your
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But like I said, I'm being very careful.
Yep.
Very ginger.
Right.
Trying to make myself seem as warm and nice as possible.
I got you.
But Aaron, you have brown hair.
Okay. So, Sylack, what would you like to do? Currently the cabin's empty.
I would like to check the cabins to see if there's anything there.
Okay, so you checked a couple around you using double your movement speed, and found one where somebody fired a crossbow at you, missed, it swinged right past, zapped right past your face, embedding itself in the wall. Then Boar.
So that's my turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So whose turn is it next?
Oh.
Who's it?
Now-
Because I'm at the bottom of initiative.
Now it's Boar. Yeah. And
Is it?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
stop the initiative. And somebody had you opened a door. He had fired a bolt. And that 20 did 10 points of piercing damage right into your shoulder, and you were about to cast Hellish Rebuke, right?
Yeah, he fired a bolt into me, and I cast Hellish Rebuke.
All right. What does that do?
Let's see. Yeah, should have pulled up. I had that whole time. No, D&D Beyond. Stop refreshing. He is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. Against 13. If he fails, he will take. Sorry, hold up. 3d10 fire damage. On a success, he will take half that.
Whoa.
Dex saving throw of 13.
13? That's a 17 on a die.
Okay. So wrong die.
3d10.
I'm gonna need 3d10.
Is that at 4th level or 5th level?
At 4th level, it's gonna be right over 3d10.
Okay,
What
wow.
is that fit?
Alright, just make sure.
It doesn't even give you the option if you level down.
Cool.
Taking way too long in my head right now. Sorry.
Let's go.
21. Round it down. He's going to take 10 damage.
10
10 fire damage.
Yeah.
I'm going to point at him.
Do you say anything?
What?
Do you say anything?
Ow!
As you do that, he immediately bursts into flames, panicking inside his cabin, and immediately jumps out the window. And he just, yeah.
This one is empty.
You're gonna do anything else?
Nope.
This one is empty.
All right, Novell,
Yeah.
your turn. You have approached the griffin with an apple.
Yes. So. I'm going to read this to you.
Okay.
You have an innate ability to communicate with beasts as they recognize you as kindred spirit. Through sounds and gestures, you can communicate simple ideas to a beast as an action.
Mm-hmm.
You can read its basic mood and intent. You learn its emotional state, whether it's affected by magic of any sort, and its short-term needs such as food or safety.
Okay.
Oh, this is how I was trying to calm down the bear.
What?
This is how I was trying to calm down the bear.
All right. So what would you like to do?
Hold on. And you also learn any actions you can take, if any, to persuade it not to attack. And that is a part of my primeval awareness that I get at level 3 as a ranger.
Okay.
So, saying that, I want to know that information.
It is currently, it's obviously it's currently not hostile to you. In fact, it actually seems kind of curious. And now that you brought out an apple, it's kind of like looking at it intently, wondering what it is you're offering it. Doesn't seem particularly malnourished. Seems like this one's the best of the bunch.
Does it have any short-term needs currently, or are they pretty much taken care of?
It's pretty much taking care of it at the moment.
Okay. Then, and so its basic mood is curious. Its intent is to sustain the curiosity.
Perhaps not nom on that apple. Maybe
Take care of it.
Yeah.
So I want to being able to communicate simple ideas. I want to be able to communicate to it that I am a friend, and I'm offering this apple to it as a kind gesture.
Make an animal handling check. Or is that...
What exactly am I making an animal handling check
Well,
for?
actually, considering everything you told me about that, you know what? Sure, it takes the apple.
Will it let me pet it?
Yeah.
I want
You
to pet it.
just kind of brush its scruff and it's just kind of like...
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to know you fed a predator a fruit.
Yes, I know.
Okay. As long as you know
I'm
this.
aware. I'm aware. But it's the only food I had. Other than my rations, I don't think I'd want rations.
Rations are typically dried meats.
Fuck. God damn it.
But DM let it happen. So
Woo. Is that my action?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm already right up against it, so that's gonna be it. That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Sylack. This guy has just attempted to fire an arrow at you.
I'll tell him to drop his weapon.
Make an intimidation check, please.
It's a 19. I have a +6 in intimidation.
Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, you're a giant lizard man
Jeez. A 19.
He immediately drops his weapon, just...
with 6 fingers on your right hand.
He immediately just drops his weapon and just hands up in the air. I don't even like these guys. I'm sorry. You gonna do anything else? Because I'd say that intimidation.
He dropped his weapon?
Yeah, he dropped his weapon, and I'd say that intimidation check would have been your action. But if there's anything else you'd like to do,
I tell him to step out of the cabin.
okay, he complies, hands still in the air, and just steps out of the cabin, just kind of right next to you. Okay. That'll be it. Board, top of the round.
What do we do with them? Are there any more train cards?
There's still a couple. There's still a couple more training cards. Yeah.
Oh. So what would the next one be?
Next one would be past this. Right, pretty much right where you are is the exit to the next one.
Yep.
So you're gonna go there.
Yep.
And it's pretty much just gonna be the exact same thing as that one on the right, on your left.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you want to make some use up some movement speed to get in there, go ahead.
Yep.
Go for it.
5.
All right. In there are three bandits.
3 bandits. Anyone else, or just 3 bandits?
3 bandits and several passengers. They are currently sticking up.
Okay, so
You actually probably could have left those passengers there. So sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Put them wherever you want.
Boom.
And then arrange the bandits as well as wherever you want.
Just wherever?
As long as it's in the middle. Are you eating hot fries?
Hot fries.
All right. They see you enter, and they're also wondering, "Who the hell are you?"
Oh.
Yep. Do you sub an action?
I'm going to pull my pistol out of my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And say, "I'm the inside man."
And you're gonna fire it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Are you intending to do anything with that statement, or are you just pulling out your pistol and just saying, "I'm the inside"?
No, I'm not. I'm just pulling it.
okay.
I'm just pulling it out and saying, "I'm the inside man."
Oh, okay. So you're trying to fool them in, thinking you're part of the crew.
Yes.
Roll a deception check.
Oh. Too many things open at once. Deception. 16.
Okay, so the first one who asked you, who's up the front, is like, it's like, boss had an inside man? Boss had an inside man? It's like, guess so. Guess so. All right. It's like, well, come on then. We gotta get out of here. What's the situation with the others?
We got a situation.
We need to get the next train car. There's issues in passenger compartments.
It's like, all right, fair enough.
Behind me, go ahead.
It's like nobody else try anything. All right, we're gonna do. And then yeah, they basically. Just,
I'm gonna step to the side and let them start making their way into the next car part.
Okay.
Cart.
One of them orders.
Back to the one that Sylack's in?
Yeah. He tells that the one in the far back, right, close to me, to stay here and watch this cart, and the two go up to the first cart.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oops. Collateral damage.
Yep. They'll both use their movement speed.
So they're both in there.
Yep. And yeah, I think that'll bring them straight up into the next cart, right?
Yep.
Yep. The first thing they see is Sylack, with holding up with another one who's just kind of hands up in the air, and immediately their reaction is like, "What the hell is this? Like, the hell is this?" And
Sylack.
We had a traitor.
okay. It's like,
Sylack moves up his...
They can't hear me.
yeah, they can't hear you. His main ability is charisma as a paladin.
Does Sylack know to do that?
All right, and from there we're gonna go to. We're just gonna say that's all their stuff, and it's up down to Sylack.
So they ask, who the hell are you?
Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
I say, your reckoning. We'll roll for an attack. Has a 3 on the die.
You, wait.
In person.
Boom. Do it.
15 on the die.
That'll hit. Roll for attack.
Suddenly in the background, the music's still...
No, at that point, when you roll for that advantage, the band then had moved on into that cart, and you just say dun 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 dun.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. All right. As you say that, you take your glaive, jab it into the gut of the other guy. He goes, "Oh!"
And I bonus action. Hungry Jaws.
Oh shit!
And I make a second attack.
Yeah! Go for it.
Ooh.
14 on the die.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Nice, which is a 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 points of damage.
Yep. You jab him in the gut. Your helmet manages to dislodge as you open up your mouth and right into the jugular, squeezing and just blood just kind of gushing over. The guy behind him going, "Oh, oh, oh!" And the guy falls limp. That you bit. So that one's down. Okay. Top of the round, Boar.
Oh, casualty stab. Nope. Oh no! Same casualty. You can't kill a man twice.
Hold up.
The cabin is dead silent as people are in. This is, as you can see, this is the more commercial area. So there are people who aren't as well dressed or noble looking.
I moved 30 feet right there.
Okay.
What is my new ally up to?
He just kind of standing guard, just crossbow at the ready, just kind of finger on the trigger, just keeping an eye out, make sure nobody tries to be a hero.
I'm gonna point my crossbow at his face.
Your
Those are my pistol.
The pistol. Roll for attack, or just gonna
Drop it.
Huh? Oh, roll for intimidation.
13.
There's like, he's just kind of standing still. He doesn't drop it, but he hasn't reacted to you yet. He's like, "What?"
Drop it.
And he immediately puts it down. He just kind of puts his hand to air. He's like, I thought you were the inside man.
Inside the train, man.
What? you see a calculate on his face. What?
Dial yourself out or throw yourself out the window.
What?
tie yourself up or throw yourself out the window.
Make another intimidation check.
Oh god, I'm gonna start 11.
11. I don't have any rope.
Oh well.
We'll leave it at that for now. That's all right. All right, Navel. You made a new friend.
Is it my friend?
Oh god,
Perhaps.
no.
Is it my friend?
It doesn't hate you.
It doesn't hate me.
Yeah, it's letting you touch it.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can say that's how far your relationship has gone. You made the second base. If that's where I think it is. If that's, I'm tired. I'm forgetting where these bases are.
Let's not use that metaphor.
Is he scrunching the plumage?
Yes, let's go with that.
So that would be second.
Yes.
Or are you following its waddle?
Oh, that's what second base is. Okay. Huh?
I don't think griffins have waddles.
Oh, they got waddles.
Oh my god.
You were saying
Okay, so I've made
an acquaintance.
an acquaintance, at least.
You okay?
Just realized you never knew what any of those metaphors.
No, I did. It's just that I've forgotten which one. I know first base is kissing, third base is sex, but I forgot what second base was supposed to be.
I thought the home run was sex.
Home run is sex.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's third base then?
We're not gonna go
Okay,
over this
fine.
on recording. We're not gonna talk about this on
It's
recording.
getting there,
So-
but not actually getting there, if you know what I mean.
When a man loves a woman, it's a
Oh,
ride.
It's a ride.
It's a small world after all. I know that's copyrighted. Okay, Aaron.
I'm just
Copyright infringement.
like this. I'm realizing it's not
Not hostile.
It's not hostile. It's not gonna try and kill me. At best, it's tolerant, or at least it's tolerant
Yeah.
of me.
And it's huge too. So
How many squares does it take? It's huge.
I believe griffins are large. So
Okay.
Yeah, they.
Heavy.
Yeah, large monstrosity. So they
Yeah,
will
so
take
4
up that-
squares.
So they take up 4 squares.
Okay.
And you can see that on its that it has a big old collar, and on it is on its harness and just says Jezebel.
Your name's Jezebel. You're such a beautiful griffin. You're so cute.
So what do you want to actually do?
Well, I'm debating in my head what I want to do. I want to write it, but I don't know if it's yet going to let me write it.
Okay. Then in that case, you can make an animal handling check.
I like how he's just completely disregarded the train robbery going on in the actual
I have a
train.
plan. At this moment, all I know is that there's robbers on the train. I don't know the details of what's going on beyond the car I was in. So there is a plan in Navel's head, but I have no idea. He has no idea what's the details of what's actually happening inside. So
Make an animal handling check if you'd like to try and write it.
oh, that was you.
The griffin has appeared. The griffin has cooed.
Griffin sounds like Felix. Actually, not surprised at all.
You know what? I'm not gonna try and write it. I am instead gonna say a nice goodbye to it, give another little scratch,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm gonna start to back away.
Okay. Are you still going on top of the train?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna
Use your movement speed.
yeah,
That's 15.
and I'm walking backwards for that point. Oh, that was 10.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. My
5, 10.
It's cute.
Turn around and 15, 20, 25. Is there technically a space?
There's a
between
gap there,
cards?
technically.
Okay.
Yes. So you would have to make an athletic check. Athletic checks to hop the top of the roof.
I do want to try and hop the gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Unnatural.
Yeah. let's just say that you managed. You managed to clear that gap with ease, and you make it halfway. And using your momentum, you managed to. Using momentum, you managed to get halfway across the thing.
Oh.
At no cost of speed. So
Cool. I was just looking to see what half was. Cool. Not much more I could do.
okay.
This is a thought I just had. Are there more griffins on the other cars?
Yeah. You see other griffins then. So actually, yeah. You managed to use your momentum to kind of like weave through the next one that's on top of the next car. So without it even really acknowledging you. So
Cool.
Yeah, with a natural 20. So yeah. But now there is another one in front of you. Yeah. Okay. Up next, I guess. Okay, it would be the one that that just saw Sylack kill somebody, and he's going to make an attack. Ooh, that's 4 on the die.
What?
4 on the die.
Who?
On you. The one who saw you kill his ally.
Yeah.
Is going to attack you with his crossbow, but
Okay.
he misses and fires wide, barely missing the other guy who just surrendered. He's like, ah! And that's going to be his turn. Now it's back to you. Sylack.
My turn?
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. I never said anything.
We'll make an attack.
Okay, go for
I
it.
have reach.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
just
Jeez.
swing over the
Yep.
corpse.
That guy's dead, right?
Yeah.
What?
The blade is typically an 18-inch blade on top of a 7-foot stick.
Yup. 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
9 points of damage.
9 what?
9 points of damage.
You manage as he gets that shot, and you kind of just friggin' like just holding the end of your glaive. You reach out and manage to love tap him in the throat with your glaive. And he falls, clutching his throat at the ground, just, slowly bleeding out.
I like fucking bitches up.
Always.
Okay. At that point, I'd say top of the round, Boar. Unless you were doing anything else. No. Okay. Boar.
Alright, you're gonna be useful.
It's like what are you talking about?
I'm going to grab him.
Okay, you grab him.
I'm going to put my pistol I'm going to turn around and put my pistol to the back of his head.
Okay.
I'm going to push him into the next cart.
All right, you guys. I'll just say for the sake of expediency, both of you managed to get into the next cart. The next cart also has 3 more guys in there.
Nobody move!
What's that?
No, wait. Actually, hold on a second. Wait, let me see if that math adds up.
Oh.
There are 2 more guys in there.
What's that cart look like?
Pretty much the same thing as that one. That one.
coach.
Yeah, that one. That one's
Just double checking.
Yeah, and there's still just as many people inside, probably even more, and there are only 2 guys in there who just now saw you come in and just like, what the heck?
Nobody move! This is a holdup.
Wait, no, hold on a second, that's not how this works.
Well, it is.
Alright, what are you gonna do? I'll say that the grabbing him was a free action.
Okay.
Grabbing and pushing him.
Drop your weapons or it gets it.
Make an intimidation check.
Jeez.
That
I
one
need to
will
stop.
count as
I'm
the
gonna
action.
fail one of these at some point. Should hold up. 21.
Oh. they both go. All right. Just don't kill him, and just. It's like, hey, please, we're doing. It's like, oh, we really, yes, we're doing this, and then they put down their weapons and put their hands up. The guy's just kind of like, this is supposed to be easy money. All right. Are you gonna do anything else?
Get over here.
The 2 comply and approach you.
I'm gonna tie their hands together.
While holding the other guy at gunpoint.
Guy, I'm holding at gunpoint.
Tie their hands together.
I'm gonna hand him my 50 feet of rope.
Make him make another intimidation check with advantage.
20, dirty.
Okay, yeah. He complies. He's, I don't want gonna get shot. And then he just starts wrapping up the two guys' hands. They're like, this is so ridiculous. Why is this happening? He's just like, this is supposed to be an easy job. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm kerfluffling with griffins.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point,
Yeah, it's an easy job when you don't throw the boss immediately at us. Although I'm pretty sure he was supposed to run and like have us chase through all of his guys.
that would have been good if it happened. Yeah.
That was the plan, but y'all fucked it up.
But
It also actually wasn't the plan as well either. So
That's not what we did.
I had something planned completely different, but then when I realized how long it took to kill him, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that was yeah. At this point, everybody's kind of surrendered. So I guess we can call it there. Yeah. So let's see. Out of If I did my math correctly, yeah, you kill about. Oh no, you didn't actually kill. Oh wow, okay, I forgot about the other
We do
guy.
get
so-
XP for the ones we managed to
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
catch.
I'm still gonna say.
Yeah.
So
This guy's still unconscious.
yeah, that guy's still unconscious technically, so that actually brings it up to that number. So
I helped a little bit.
yeah,
A little.
you did something pretty cool though. That was legit.
Yeah, no,
I like
that was
that.
awesome.
I
That was
dug
cool.
that. Yeah.
did you just get us griffin nuts?
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
Just haha, we can fly these. Fuck trains. Let's just fly to city, town, county.
Breakersville County City.
Aaron, make a perception check.
About 500 gold
okay.
for first class. We're going on there.
A perception?
Yes.
16 is my natural. That is a 17.
You see a tunnel You see a tunnel maybe about a mile out. At this point, the griffins are starting to get antsy, and they start to release, and they begin to fly away.
Does Jezebel fly away?
Would you like? You can try and wrangle her, or something. She seems to be kind of just curious, still just waiting for her master.
Oh! Oh! What?
Yeah.
You can't do that to me, Manny!
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, you killed her master. Or actually, you didn't. You helped kill her.
So,
Wait,
This is what happens.
Aaron didn't kill anyone.
I made one guy unconscious.
Yeah, he actually killed no one. We have the kill count.
Yeah.
I have the kill count.
Mr. Intimidates a lot.
You did the smart thing and shortened the kill count.
So these two, I noticed
Yeah,
they fly
those
away,
flew away.
and there's-
Jezebel is still waiting.
and there's
A tunnel coming up maybe in the next 5 minutes.
and she's still waiting.
Yes.
I run back to Jezebel.
Okay, you run back to Jezebel.
That is unfortunately my movement speed.
Oh, shh.
So-
You can.
That's 6 seconds.
And actually, we're out of combat at this point, so.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I hopped the gap in the train. Do you want
Yeah.
me to
No,
athletics
you're
for that?
good, you're good.
Okay.
I'll just say since you're natural earlier, you.
I got the feel for it.
Mhm.
Okay. Jezebel was right here,
About.
give or take a square or two.
You run up to her.
Darling, we gotta go.
Make an animal handling check.
You roll well. You rolled better.
Thankfully, I have proficiency in animal handling.
That's an 11.
11. Jezebel kind of getting skittish now. Kind of sees the tunnel coming up on the horizon. Begins to spread her wings and just and begins to lift off and hover, just letting the train just go. And you kind of just see her.
Be free. Live long. I'll miss you.
Tunnel's coming.
Oh shit. Is there
There's a gap enough that'll be deep enough for you to.
I can,
You can just slide
Shit,
down.
there's a tunnel.
you can just hop down. I
Okay.
won't have you roll anything for it. And
That'll
yeah,
put me
you enter the. You're now in between the two. In between the passenger cabins and the restaurant. So, yeah.
Hearing the faint music.
Yeah, they're actually in the passenger cabin at that point.
Fuck, I could have used my inspiration. God damn it. Forgot I had it. I know. I'll walk back this way since I've missed all the action.
And passing by these people, you can now see that the band consists of. What did it consist of?
You said there was a dwarf.
Yeah, there's a dwarf with a very thick, rich beard,
Guitar.
and a lute, guitar, whichever one you like to call it. And you also see another dwarf, but he is really bald, but he's just as rotund, if not fatter than the other one. And then you see a woman with really fair white skin and gray hair, just kind of flowing in the wind, but in like a way that doesn't seem to match the way the train is moving with all the open doors and whatnot. And then you see a human male who kind of middle-aged, lean frame, bald. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back towards Sylack and all them towards the back of the train.
Okay. As you approach, you see that Sylack has one who's currently just kind of hands up next to him, doesn't really know what to do next. And as you, that's the first one you see. And
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you two are the first to meet after this whole debacle happens.
While this is going on, I am going to have my hostage tie the other two up to a bench.
Okay. You tie him up next to a bench, and some of the passengers also actually kind of help out. You see some people actually pulling some rope that they seem to have for some reason, handing it to you and just helping you.
Oh, if they're helping, I'm gonna have them tie the third guy up too.
Okay, yeah, they all help you out, and they're just they're like, thank you so much. It's like
Not a problem. You should go through their wallets.
it's like maybe we will. And
They can't
but
say
for-
anything. Well, what are they gonna say? Oh, we got robbed robbing a train.
one of them thanks you and gives you he's like, here. They actually do rip through the pockets, and they're like, come on, it's like, what is this? And they manage to and together they hand you 25 gold pieces.
Woo! What are these bandits wearing?
Black, matching black leather long coats, red bandanas, and goggles.
I'm gonna take a pair of goggles.
Come on.
I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna start walking the other way.
Keep an eye on 'em.
Just got those.
It's like, we'll do. And some of the other, you see some, as you leave, you see some of the other people kind of just stand up, also kind of wanting to help if something was to happen. Are you gonna head towards the where they were?
Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah, I'm headed that way.
Okay. They you see the people and they're kind of just like, is it over? Is it over?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and then you see them being relieved. Some of them go up to shake your hand and kind of like
Oh,
slide.
that's right. He was 2 cars away.
Yeah. And they like slide tip you. So
okay.
As you walk through that area, you manage to get about 100 gold pieces.
What
worth.
the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Boar doesn't know what to do with that kind of money.
I'm surprised people would give up that kind of money.
So as you make your way through, you eventually meet up with Neville and Sylack and their hostage.
I just walk in wearing my goggles.
Do I see my longbow on the ground?
Yeah,
I'll pick it up, put it on my back.
you've equipped it, or
Yeah, throw it on my back. Yeah.
Master Neville, pray tell you have been safe during this altercation.
I have. I saved some griffins.
not the griffins. It's like, where'd they go?
They're free now.
Damn it.
That's all that matters.
We should put him with his friends.
Yes. How were you all? You were all safe?
What'd you do to my friends?
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at the pistol. I'm gonna look at him.
I'll shut up now.
I'll pull out 1 crossbow bolt, 2 crossbow bolts.
I
We've
still
been
have
well.
a crossbow bolt jutting out of my chest.
Oh God, you do, don't you? You like
Yep.
right, yeah, like right here on the side of your shoulder. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll pull it out.
No.
I pull it out.
Make a strength check.
16.
Yep.
Yeah, you may actually. He actually does it well enough with enough force that he pulls out fairly painlessly. It's just like,
I think he's worried about bleeding out.
but you kind of lunge forward as you do it, as it still kind of gets stuck in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
I take the bandit's bandana. And I waddle up, put it on Boar's
I stuff it in.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. All right. Nice. All right. So yeah.
Pineapples, lemons.
Fuck. God damn it.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
Has that worked on me? I forget. Has that worked on me? I forget.
That's my favorite.
Pineapples lemons make him stop sneezing, but it makes you start choking.
Well, no, just doing the evil laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Then like, curdles the back of my throat, but then just makes me like sound like a smoker.
All right. Anyways,
Want to go back to my place?
Oh jeez.
the
Yeah.
it's like immediately though the band immediately rushes you and says, "That was incredible!" The guy with the beard immediately comes up to you. "That was amazing! Did you got all of them?"
I don't know. Did we get all of them? Did we get all of them?
I
You went
don't
ahead.
know. I got all the others tied up.
It's like just like in the West, in the theaters, the frontier theaters. Well, theaters shows about frontier happenings and whatnot. Ah, yes.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, sorry. This is it's like, I'm Mike White. This is my band Thunderfunk.
Yeah.
We
Can I get past Sylack and start going through the last guy's pockets?
Yeah, sure.
we are the Secret Six.
Oh, there was gonna be more of you. Darn.
Yes.
Actually, they're right here.
What?
Actually, they're right here.
Where?
Behind you.
They all kind of turn around.
Those three are the secret.
Wait, what?
Your deception is so good you can use the DM.
Because that's what's happening right now.
It's like they kind of look back at you and you're kind of like, what?
They're right there.
Don't mind him. He's drunk.
Drinking, yes, that's a good idea. I think after this much excitement, I think we all need a drink. Come on, we're paying.
No.
I'm reading through the bandit's pockets.
He's paying.
Even better. Come on, let's head back to the bar.
What's your name?
Speaking of the bar.
Yeah,
Mike
probably-
White.
No, the bandit.
Oh, Tom.
Tom, let's go to the bar.
Oh, okay.
Drinks on you, fella.
Okay. And you guys all head back to the bar.
I walk back. I'm a little sullen.
Oh.
I'm a little sullen.
Yeah.
We get back to the bar.
Everyone-
I take this guy. I tie him up.
Yeah, everyone is approached
So-
like, is it over? Is it over?
Yeah. It's over.
Everyone is really exhausted and thankful. A couple of them come up to you bearing gifts. Some give, over the course of a couple minutes, you gain about 200 extra gold.
What the fuck?
Yep. And
Each or to split?
total.
Total. Okay.
Yeah. And someone even like tosses a scarf.
Is that on top of the 125 he got?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And someone even tosses a silk scarf around you.
So 100 gold each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we split it that way, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
At this point, some of the conductor and crew are coming in as well. They're checking they were checking all the cabins and said, "Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been here. I mean, we could have. It would have been worse.
You would have been robbed.
Yes, it would, or worse. I'm sorry, but thank you, but we're gonna have to stop in stable staff to repair the train, as you can see any directs at the still frosty portion of the corridor.
One of them shot a pistol into your ceiling.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Isn't he holding the pistol?
22.
even with him holding the pistol, the conductor's still too frazzled. Just like, yes, that's something we're gonna have to get repaired, of course. So, we're gonna have to. It's gonna take. We're gonna be in stable staff for about a day. So I apologize if this puts a dent in any of your travel plans. And I'm gonna have to break the news to the rest of the passengers. Excuse me. And the conductor walks past you guys.
We're not gonna have to pay for the ticket again, are we?
No.
Okay.
Immediately, Mike asks the bartender, who's still cowering beneath the table. It's like, bartender, it's like round of drinks for everybody. And it's like, and he after a moment's silence, he just kind of like grabs a couple bottles and says, "We're good." And immediately grabs some glasses and starts pouring everybody pints and just, yeah. It's like, yeah.
How's Tom reacting?
Huh?
How's Tom reacting?
He even gives Tom a pint. And Tom's kind of like,
Yay!
Sylack tired. Sylack's going to bed now.
Good night, Sylack.
"You've earned it, big guy." All right. It's like, come on, have a drink. It's like, are you two gonna go to bed as well, or do you wanna shoot show?
No.
I need to drink my sorrows away.
It's like, and he he's like, cheers, and all you clink. It's like, so where you guys heading?
What's near Timbervault?
Bakersville County, Cityville,
Bakersville County City Town.
Countryville County, City
Yeah,
Town.
country, yeah.
I don't know why we had a breaker in there at one point.
Novell Barkton of Countryville County City Town.
Yeah. Yep. It's like, we're heading there too. We're gonna check out that whole this whole secession of Timbervault from the Empire. Gonna see what's happened there. Then we're gonna release that on our album.
Oh, you've heard about all that.
Oh, everybody's heard about that. Yeah, that's big news right now.
What do you know? I've been a little disconnected from reality for a little while.
All right. So, So I heard. So it's like here. I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who from another, that the king had been messing around with a political advisor from the Empire. But when she spurned his defections, he started a civil war. Here. Let me introduce you to the rest of my bandmates. This is Lyle Glass. This is Natasha, and this is Coil Fillins. Lyle says, "I heard the king was replaced with an evil twin."
No way.
Natasha says, "I hear he's going to be assassinated at his next political speech, his next royal address." And then Coil says, "I heard from that the elf houses are still in discussion, and so far it's been nothing but circular conversations about the same stuff, and they worry the king's going to overrule whatever they end up overrule their judgment if they don't come to a conclusion soon." So, yeah. It's a whole shit show. We're gonna
Why is Timbervault Brexit?
If you want to put it that way, I don't.
Meanwhile, I'm drunkenly holding Tommy Boy at gunpoint.
He's just kind of like holding his beer, just really trying
Tom, we can't let you go back. You go back without a scratch on you. Your other bandits are gonna kill you.
Okay, just please don't shoot me.
I don't want to shoot. I don't want to shoot you. You're all right.
Okay.
Well, I don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to get killed by bandits.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with you.
You could let me go?
You could tie him up with the rest of them.
He's better than that.
Is he?
I don't know.
Tie him up with Billy over there.
I don't like Billy.
Nobody likes Billy.
Billy's a moron.
Of course Billy's a moron.
Are you guys gonna do anything else with Thunderfunk?
I'm going to ask them. Okay, so one heard. Natasha heard that he's gonna be assassinated.
Yes.
Another herd. Evil twin.
Yeah.
One herd Brexit. It's the easiest way I can think about it. What was the last? It was the last and the first one.
The first one was the he heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another,
Yes.
that the king had been messing around with a political advisor, and when she spurned his affections, he started a civil war.
This is convoluted.
Civil War. Civil War with who?
Or he wants to start a civil war.
Oh, wants
Yeah,
to
he
start.
wants to, which is basically seceding from the empire and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah. He started Brexit because he couldn't get his dick wet.
Yes.
I
Yes,
can't
that's
believe I said
what
that.
they
I can't
heard.
believe I said that on the podcast. Christ.
I feel like you didn't have to say that.
I know I didn't.
I
don't
feel
know
like
I did.
I feel like your explanation of why a civil war happened was good enough.
Yep,
Yeah,
it
you
was.
Yeah, it was, without bringing
It
up moist
definitely was.
phalluses.
Yep, it was.
It definitely was. But you know what? It happens. That's okay.
It does.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask.
Sometimes you bring up a dampened
The Civil War with adultery and the Brexit sound pretty close to information I think I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
At least kind of lines up how I would expect rumors to line up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask about the assassination, where she heard that from, how she knows about it. What are the details that she knows?
I used to be I used to play music for in the army, and it's like these kind of things happen, you know. Just like you hear about somebody wanting to leave the empire, and the empire decides to snuff that out quickly as possible. So yeah. Also, you know, as people have been leaving Timbervault, I've been hearing various whispers from people who used to live there. Some who used to be perhaps higher up in the food chain, nobles and whatnot, to smaller people. So that's where I heard it from.
And they think he's gonna be assassinated?
Perhaps.
Anybody have any idea of who would do it?
Well, there seems to be a loyalist insurrection. Is that the right word? There's a loyalist faction, of course, that does not want to secede from the empire. So,
Of course.
best bet would probably be somebody from under that flag.
I see. That's it's pretty messy.
It
Mess-
is. It
messy
can be.
doing.
It's why I left the army and decided not to do anything related to politics.
So the empire doesn't like when people try to leave.
It's been heard.
No, it actually usually starts in large-scale conflict.
That, I guess. Interesting. Well,
After it takes a lot of time and resources to conquer these foreign lands, to let them fall out of control is actually a problem.
I hear you. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been
All right.
lovely talking with you guys.
All right. Actually, at this point, as the sun begins to set, you guys do. The train conductor comes around and says, "We'll be arriving stable staff very soon. We understand that some of your cabins have been destroyed in the robbery, so we're going to make sure we will compensate you with room and board at stable staff. There's plenty of hotels there and inns that you can stay at. And just as he's saying that, you can feel the train begin to slow down and."
Tom, we got a problem.
And you see a town on the fairly large town from the windows coming up, and you enter the large town of Sabelstaff.
Well, we should go get Sylack.
Yes, we should. Come on, Tom.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. You go get Sylack. I have a talk with this here guy.
You know we shouldn't bring him, right?
I didn't say we were bringing him.
Uh-huh. And I'll walk away.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I'll go get Sylack.
All right, cool. What would you like to do?
Tom, we stop in town. You're just like a bandit. They're gonna arrest you.
What do I do?
I have some old clothes in my cabin.
Okay.
We need to make sure you're not just like a bandit.
So shouldn't we have followed your friend then?
He's a stick in the mud. We're not gonna follow him.
Okay.
He like obeys all them laws and stuff.
He starts taking off his jacket.
Whoa! We're in a bar, man. Hold up.
Okay.
Who said I obey all the laws according to Boar?
By Boar standards, you're very lawful.
You are actually quite lawful.
Like, it's relative. Like, Boar's very, very neutral.
I mean, I was aiming for a neutral good, so I could see it.
So you go through. The very spiel with Tom.
Yeah.
Help him get out of his clothes. He's now not dressed in the bandit leathers he was earlier, and is now kind of dressed in your shabby hobo clothes from earlier.
Alright, Tom, get in town, get off the train, disappear, be good.
Okay. And he immediately climbs out the window of your cabin after getting undressed in it. You go get Sylack.
Sylack. Was Sylack?
Oh, it's Tom, never go back to those bandits. They'll kill you if they know you got away.
I won't. And he's immediately running.
What do the people in the car think about this?
Well, no, technically he did it in your guys' private cabin.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Sylack. Sylack.
I'm gonna fire one shot out the window. Into the air.
You make that.
I don't want to know what that was. We're in
It sounded
town.
like gunfire, Master Novell.
Yes, it did.
That 0 to 1, just like bang, it's like gunfire.
Just,
I'm gonna find them in their cabin.
the better part
Yeah.
was that he's just like, I don't want to know what that was, and I'm just like, I know what that was. Here's what it was, and you're
Or
just,
it's
oh,
sobbing.
Mike.
Oh,
I know.
Or it has like a tear rolling down his cheek.
Oh,
He tried to run.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. Can I tell that he's not being completely truthful?
Roll an insight check and you roll a deception check. More. Yeah.
18.
Charisma, man.
Oh! That's a 21.
Oh shit. You kind of look at him like you're just like you know that he let him go. You just kind of give him a smile and just
My answer stays the same. Okay.
you kind of just pat his cheek a little bit.
We're in Sable
Staff.
They have to repair the train for the night, Sylack. We have to go find some room and board for the evening.
Okay.
You can go back to sleep once we get to the inn.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, are you guys gonna get off the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys enter with the crowd that has spilled out of the train, with other onlookers looking at this noticeably damaged train in some places. As you weave your way through the crowd that's been created, and you see some of the passengers you were with enter various hotels. You can see that most of them have an obvious sign of how they look in terms of their comfort. And is that her?
Yes.
Yeah, well. And you see that... Okay. You see four inns, very nice-looking inns that have a couple stories to them, at least 2 or 3. You see one called the Goldburn Inn, the Paddleberg Tavern, the Stable Staff Rest, Riker's Barn Inn, and one particular one that catches your attention, the Tenderfoot Inn, which has a sign on the outside that looks very, very familiar.
Can I tell what it looks like?
Yeah. It looks like the symbol on it looks like the signet ring you took off of Panthers. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh god.
That's a good ending.
Yeah.
That's a good ending.
that.
Thank
Yeah. You've learned well.
That's a good ending.
It's a great ending.
That actually is a good way to end that. That's annoying.
I didn't.
best way to.
I didn't expect the train robbery to take that long.
Yeah, and encounters unfortunately take
Especially
a long time.
in a weird, condensed, cluttered
Yeah.
up space.
Spread out as well. Over like that was like almost 200 plus feet of ground you guys had to cover.
Are you glad I decided not to make you give us an NPC companion?
All right, yeah, that's what we're calling it. Hi everyone, this is Manny the DM, wanting to thank you for listening to Feats and Fantasies. We had a lot of fun this episode and would love to know if you enjoyed it too. You can talk to us on Twitter at Feats and Fantasies with the hashtag Cataclysm Rising. If you want to help support our adventures, please consider donating at doubletake.xyz/donate. All donations will go directly to improving the podcast and future projects related to Feats and Fantasies and help us fund better ways to get you involved. Thank you again for supporting our podcast by listening. Please share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.